Hey y'all. Okay, sorry it took so long. Welcome, welcome. I had some technical difficulties for a little while, so sorry. But I am here. How are y'all? Can y'all see me? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so I think there's a 10-second delay in the comments so that I have a chance to read the comments. So, hey y'all. Sorry it took so long. Had technical difficulties. Okay. So, never contact a man first. Someone asked for this subject on the community section of the channel. So we're going to discuss how are y'all doing this evening. So never contact a man first. If he gives you his number, you should also have given him yours. That way he has the ability to call you, to text you, or even if you give him an email or whatever, he needs to call and contact you first to show interest. If he doesn't, he's not really interested in you. He's not thinking about you. He's not wondering what you're doing. He's not hoping and wishing that he could talk to you anytime soon because he's not calling or texting or emailing you. So if you are sitting there doing that and thinking about if you should call him or if you should email him or if you should do this, then you're literally putting him above you. And so you're automatically losing your value as a woman because you are chasing or trying to chase or contemplating on chasing a man. So you never contact the man first. If they want you, they will contact you first. Okay. They will definitely do that. So make sure you understand this. If you want to contact them first, and let's say a lot of young ladies make this mistake, and this is how they learn. Okay, so a lot of younger ladies are going to make this mistake. It's okay. And they will learn from it, and they will learn that it is not a good idea in the long run. Okay. And when they learn that it's not a good idea in the long run, it's going to be because they literally ended up doing all the chasing themselves as the woman. And they never felt valued or as if the guy really wanted them in the first place because the guy never really approached or contacted them, um, you know, in the first place. Thank you, Judith. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate you. So, how So you're not going to be able to get the type of interest that you want if you're going to contact them first. It's not a good idea. Um, and the reason why we don't do that as leveled up ladies is because it makes us look desperate. You don't want to look desperate, do you? No. If you out there looking desperate, why would he want to deal with you? Okay. So, if you want to get their interest peaked, if they do have social media, you can like a couple of their pictures. You can make a comment under, one of their things, just a general comment, not directed towards them. And give them a little bait. And if they don't catch that bait and if they don't understand, what it is, then on your way and on to the next because it's not worth it. I know a lot of ladies say, "Oh, I just wish this person would talk to me or contact me. I gave them my number, or here I am." And da-da-da. That's not how it works. They have to actually like you more than you like them if you're gonna stand a chance or get anything out of them. They got to like you a way, way more. So they have to really, literally be sitting up there thinking about you, contemplating on when, how to contact you. This is what must be happening for you to have the outcome that you're probably looking for. You're going to need them to be thinking about you, not you thinking about them. So, my best, like if you're going to give them your phone number, if you send it to them or type it in their phone, maybe put a little emoji next to it or, I don't know, so they can stand out. Make a good first impression. That's very, very important. If you make a really good first impression, they're more likely to call you and contact you first. If you make them work for the contact information, they will literally call or contact you first, but you have to make them work for it. The more someone works for something, the more likely it is that they're going to use it. So you need to make them work for that number. You don't just, and plus you don't ever offer your number. They need to ask. Okay. They got to be interested. They have to ask and then they got to work for it once they ask. Thank you, Tasia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, like, let's say you're out and about at happy hour and some guy and y'all are having a good conversation. He buys you a couple of drinks and y'all are, hitting it off. Then he asks for your number. This is where you have to make him work for it right here. The question you should ask is, well, so if I give you my number, is it going to be worth it? You know, you know, why should I give you my number? Why should I give you my number? And then they'll be like, oh, so, we could talk. We're having a good conversation. I would like to continue it. I was like, oh, really? You would like to continue this? Would you? Okay. Well, that is so sweet. So I'll think about giving you my number. I really think you're a nice guy. And I really do enjoy talking to you as well. So, let me finish my drink and let's enjoy the rest of this conversation and see where that goes. Make them work for it. Then at the end of the conversation, you can make it like, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed talking to you. I'm definitely going to give you my number. And because I think that you are quite interesting. And so you made them work for it. You made them anticipate it. So when you finally give it to them, it's going to be worth more. And he's going to be intrigued that you actually made him work for it. Does it seem like you hand out your number to just anybody? Okay, so that right there is going to help. Uh-oh, and sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. So next time, make them work for the number so you don't have to worry about if they're going to call or not. And if they don't call, then they're not willing to work for you anyway. They're not willing to do what you need them to do anyway. So don't even worry about it. But they will call if you make them work for it, most likely if they are, intrigued. Oh, Black Barbie, sprinkle, sprinkle. Is it wrong to drop off your non-leveled up friends? They are quick to sleep around, but afraid to ask for anything. They're all my age 20. You're young. Okay. When I was your age, I was going out alone. I went out alone. It didn't matter to me because I don't care. But if you're the kind of girl that don't like to be by yourself or you need friends, then definitely keep some around, but just don't associate yourself too closely with them when you're out and about, split up and stuff. And if they can't go to the nice places that you go, if you're, then find new friends that are different. But for me, thank you for the donation, by the way. I pretty much hung out by myself or with my sister. So anyway. Yeah. So you never contact a man first because they're going to look at you as desperate. Now, some guys will like it because it makes them feel like you're a pick-me-show. And it lets them know that you're easy to take advantage of. And so they will try to take advantage of you because you contacted them first. And then when you actually want them to work for you, when you actually want them to contact you, message you, ask you out on a date and stuff, they're literally sitting there waiting on you to do it because you contacted them first. So they think that you're the aggressor. So you can't start off aggressive and strong and then expect them to pick up where you left off. It doesn't work that way. You've attracted a feminine man. And when I say feminine, I mean a man that wants a woman to chase him. Okay. So you've attracted that by contacting him first and then he's showing you interest. And now the ball is always going to be in your court to contact. So don't do it first. It's not worth it. Thank you, Taisha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You've been a member for 3 months now. Congratulations, girl. You're scared of marriage as your dates wants to see you every day and pays bills, but I told him you require 10K a month as his wife, and he says I didn't need 10K block. What? You didn't need a 10K block? Okay, so maybe go down to 8. See if he can work with 8. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can get it back up to 10 later. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he says he's always the one reaching out? Then say congratulations. That's how it feels to be a man. Honestly, if these guys want you to reach out to them, they need to leave you a message talking about I got some money for you. Okay? If men want women to reach out to them, they need to cash app them some money and say call me, baby. That's how you get a woman to contact you, okay? You send her a nice little cash app or whatnot with your phone number saying call me. Otherwise, they're waiting on you to make first contact. And literally, the Cash App was the first contact. So if you want her to call you on your phone, then Cash App her. And men that don't want to chase, they're playing a game, first and foremost. A man that doesn't want to chase you is not going to end pretty. Okay. So never ever date a man who is not willing to be the man in the relationship or chase you, because he's never going to chase you and you're going to be upset about it. Okay. So never date a man that does not chase. It's a game. And they think they're the prize. Mm-mm. If a man is not chasing, then I don't want him. Unless you're in a wheelchair, you better get to rolling. Okay. If you want to chase, he ain't gonna pay bills. If he wants you to chase, he's not gonna pay bills, believe. Because he thinks that he's all that and he doesn't have to chase. I'm like, what? Somebody lied to you. So you say you've only attracted sleazy guys. What can you do? Level up, baby. Level up and go hang out where rich men hang out and get away from sleazy men. There you go. What if he ghosts you and tries to come back? Then charge him, girl. Make him pay. There you go. Send him a cash app before you speak to him again, okay? Oh, Kiwi, sprinkle, sprinkle. You made me realize that not being approached as much as my 30 or thirsty cousin isn't a bad thing. I get the classy and she attract dusties. True, it's quality over quantity. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, yeah, you might attract less men, but the quality is going to be better because of your standards. Um, you say, remember, sperm chase the egg. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, Black Barbie, you've been watching me for 2 years. Thank you so much for all I do. I manifested an engagement this year. I hope you get it, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. Um, so, you know, are you gonna propose too if y'all get married? Like not you, Black Barbie, but like if a woman contacts the man first, you might as well plan to propose to your husband or your fiance as well, because that's literally the same thing, you know. Um, Whenever I see it or when I think or when I hear people talking about it online, it makes me cringe because it's so thirsty. It's so masculine. It's so like, dang, you really desperate. And it's not very attractive. Um, any boy that texts call me is very childish, and I know he thinks you're a pick me. I know. How do you convince him to do a traditional ceremony? He's white and we have a child. I just don't know what to say anymore. What's a traditional ceremony? You mean a marriage? Okay. Just tell him that's what you want. Um, sure, what to do if your mother-in-law hates you and blames you for using son's money? I wouldn't care. I'm not married to her. I'm married to her son, right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Oh, Candy, Queen, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Y'all don't know. Y'all really don't understand. She wasn't up there at the altar saying wedding vow, so she don't get no say. Period. That's it. Did she buy your ring? Then she don't get nothing to say. I'm like, excuse me, I didn't see you up there at the wedding altar. I didn't see you up there with me, him, and the priest or whoever got married her. I didn't see you up there, lady. So butt out. I saw you sitting in the audience. I saw you sitting over there, but I didn't see you up here with us. So bye bye. I'm supposed to take his money, okay? That's my job. I'm the wife. That's what I would say. Like that. I'm supposed to take it. It's part of my job description, man. So a coworker and of mine would be a guy, bring a guy coffee every morning and come early so to do his work. Girl, Pygmisha. She was a Pygmisha, wasn't she? Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. She had a crush at work and did all the dirty work. What if the men are not contacting you after matching online? Then meet out in person. Okay. Stop meeting these dudes online. I'm trying to tell y'all. Meet people in person, stop meeting guys online. I mean, you can still meet guys online, but also go out in the real world. You get better responses that way. When a man sees you in person, they're more likely to call you back than if you were just online. Hmm. Don't impress the man. Leave that to pick Misha. Exactly. What if you don't want to see him? Then don't see him, girl. Um, what are your thoughts on narcissism, personality disorder, and psychopathic men? Young. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I think they're young. Old man got no time. Older men don't have time for that. They want to live their life while they still got some years. Okay, so go for older men. You're less likely to deal with that on a larger scale. They got a bucket list literally ready to check off. Okay, they ain't got time to be playing game. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like literally, I'm not dealing with no man who thinks he's the prize. I got sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Sherry. You are exactly what the world needs more of. Some women don't really understand how they look when they're eager to initiate. You're rewarding him for low effort and it's downhill from there. Exactly, Michaela. Because he thinks that you like him more and you'll do more and you're the initiator and he's not going to treat you as a prize. Definitely. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Shannon, why do men ghost and come back seems pointless to me? Because they had another offer, they didn't have no money. Their girlfriend came back, their baby mama popped back up. All of the above. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. A lot of these guys that are out here, some of them are dating because they're mad at their current girlfriend or current baby mama or wife. So they get in an argument, go out or get online and meet y'all. And then when stuff start working out with the other chick, they go back and they go ghost. And then when they have another fight, here they come back to you. So think of yourself literally as a way that they blow off steam and try to get revenge on whoever they're currently with, most likely. So if they're ghosting you, it's most likely because somebody came back. Okay. It's like, oh, okay. Your baby mama must be acting right. Okay, so you must have made up with your girlfriend. Okay, well, your wife must have started talking to you again. There, that's why. So that's why you need money when they try to get back in. You said how to heal from narcissistic family abuse has affected my patterns of relationship in the past. Um, well, I just said the best way to do anything is to put yourself as a priority. Treat yourself how you want men to treat you, and the rest you can deal with, one day at a time. But that's how you need to act so men can treat you like, a prize. Treat yourself the way you want men to treat you. Okay. Oh, Steph, you dated a man for 6 years and we became engaged last year. You called it off because he didn't want to go back to school to make more money so I could be a stay-at-home mom after we got married. I'm now starting over at 25. Thank you, Stephanie, or Steph, sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, that usually happens because men are mediocre. Once they have the wife, once they are engaged, once they have the life that they want, they don't feel like they have to do anymore because you've already accepted them before they've reached their potential. So if you've already accepted them and are going to marry them without them making enough money for you, then they obviously think they're enough at that level. So they're not going to go back. That's why you need to wait until they get all their money, until they get their money right, and then you marry. Okay, you could have had a long engagement and waited for him to get his money up, or you could beat back up with him in about a couple years and see where he's at. But you can't marry a man based on potential because they will never reach it because they've already got the prize. Okay, so stop looking at potential and look at what's in that bank. Okay, Shannon says, why do some women like boyfriend more than their children? Because they feel like the boyfriend is choosing them and the children are there just because they chose to have the children. So the boyfriend is there by choice and they need validation. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't have enough self-validation within because they need it from an outside source, obviously. Uh-oh, J9.5, sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he says, I'm always the one to initiate? So what if you leave him on read? I'm not talking to no man that say that, okay? He's supposed to initiate. Dang. He's getting deleted right there. I'm sorry. Like, honestly, what do these men want? Tell them. I mean, these men want pygmesia or something like that. Obviously, they want you to chase them. Why? Because they are trying to fight for your position as the prize. So stop. I would even respond to that. I'll be done. Or you can get your phone bill paid real quick. Be like, oh my gosh, I need my phone bill paid. I can't see when you text me. I can't respond. Tell them to pay your phone bill and you'll respond, baby. There you go. What do you say to a married man who's always trying to talk to you? How much money do you make, sir? And how can I get some of that money? That's what you say. Because, most likely if he's married and he's talking to you, he got some money to spend because his wife is probably 50-50 and paying half them bills. So he got some extra money in his pocket itching. So you might want to help him spend it, okay? Uh-oh, fresh peach, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Yo, sugar daddy moved away, but he still sends money when I ask and does business in my city sometimes. Should I get someone new even though I love him? Girl. Whenever you feel like you are ready to start dating someone else, yes, if you can fit him in. But if you love him, it may help you get over that he's gone if you do start dating someone else. Okay. So anyway, you're never going to want to contact a man first because then he thinks that you like him more. I'll put my glasses on to get rid of. Y'all like my glasses? There's like a glare. So y'all want to make, like I said, a good first impression. You don't want to contact them first. You got to make them want to contact you because they can't stop thinking about you. And that's how you know that they like you more. They are eager to contact you. What if you ask this coworker to tell me to inbox you first? Then you sound like a super pick me should going through another person. Look, the girl should not chase the man. The girl shouldn't even notice the man. The man's supposed to notice the girl. And then he chase. If it's not that way, then it's never going to be right. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all going to have the wrong target and then be right back up in here asking more questions because it went left. So allow the man to come to you. If you can't lure someone in, they don't want you. Okay? I will repeat that. If you can't lure someone in, they don't want you. So stop. There you go. And the women that are constantly in guys' DMs and contacted them first and all this kind of stuff, those are the women that are making it so easy for us to get paid. Because as soon as they're sick of that, pick Misha, they're going to come and see what it's like to actually chase behind a woman. They're going to get tired of being the feminine one in the relationship unless that's what they want. So don't do that. He said, even if it takes him a while to call, I'm not calling. Exactly. Wait, girl, wait. When I was young and I used to go out and about, I'd be drinking and stuff. So I wouldn't even remember giving certain people my phone number. And so I would just get surprise calls and I wouldn't even be expecting any calls because I'm like, I'd be like, oh, somebody calling me. Oh, I met you the other night. Oh, okay. Oh, you were in that. What car were you driving? That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to meet so many that you don't care who calling. Somebody calling. All right. Don't wait on one person. Make impressions everywhere. If you give your number out to several guys, it doesn't matter if all of them don't call. One of them will. The one that likes you the most. There you go. Candy Queens. Thank you, girl. Is it a red flag? An older man has never married. It feels like there's something wrong with them. I don't know how old he is because when you say old, I need to know the age. So if you say 40, that's not really old. Most men won't marry unless someone pressures them into it. So maybe they've never gotten close enough to a woman for them to be tricked into marriage. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So you got to tell me how old they are. Like if they're old, they might. I don't know. You said he got your number but never called. He didn't. Did he work for your number? Did you make him work for that number? You said 47? Girl, that's not old. Not for a guy. If you have a lot of options, it's not old for a guy. They're gonna wait until they stuff stop working to try to get married, baby. Those type of guys, they wait until stuff stop working before they settle down. Okay. You said 50 and 60 never been married. I couldn't afford a wife. There you go. You just found out that you realized that you was Barbara the Builder for 11 years. What? What? You paid all the bills and he just broke up with me to become more responsible with money. Oh my gosh. Mariel, I'm sorry. That may because you never let him grow up and be a man. You was his mama. We never have to learn that lesson again. I'm sorry that happened to you, but you live and you learn. Let's see, you need a red flag. No, you need a video on red flag safety. What if he's been married 3 times? Then you know he's not afraid of commitment or leaving or cheating. These men be putting what? Exhale, waiting to exhale. Listen to you as I get ready for a date now. Okay. You should have stayed with your trick. He was a great provider. Y'all are yeah, okay, now too silly now. Let me get back. So okay, I don't know how old some of y'all are in here. I'm just gonna, I don't know, like put some of y'all ages down here so I know what I'm working with. Everybody put their age. If you are 20 something, if y'all just don't want to put how old y'all really are, because I need to know how old y'all are. Okay. I need to get a number. Okay, so most of y'all are between 20, right? And there's some 40s and 50s in here. Okay, so for the younger ladies, date older guys and you get more money. Okay. For the women between 27 and I'll say 37, y'all are at the age where you're gonna have to really date for money. Okay. So you need to be serious about who you waste time with. They need to have money. They need to have their stuff together. They need to be liking you way more than you like them. They need to be ready to open their wallets. Okay. And for those ladies who are 40 and up, y'all need to be dealing with men who are responsible, mature, and past their midlife crisis. That means past 55. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Most men go through a midlife crisis around between 50 and 55. That means they're not getting married and they either feel like they had to hurry up and get all the, attention that they can get. Usually they go get a nice car and, take all the money that they saved from, being married to Barbara the Builder for so many years. Sorry. But yeah. And they go and buy them a new car and start looking for a girlfriend. So after about 5 years, they're ready to settle back down because they done been out there and they got used for their money, and now they're ready to settle down and find one more chick to spend the rest of his money because now he's gonna pay for everything because he got to go out and feel like a real man and pull something. So after the age of 55, usually they're ready to remarry, settle down, and give you their money. Okay. They gotta have money though to begin with in order to give it to you. So um sprinkle sprinkle. Yeah, if the video's acting funny, just push that button over there. The little reset thingy. I missed somebody's question. I gotta go back up. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's a lot of people putting their age, so I didn't see it. But I don't see it because so many people put their age. I'm so sorry. Was it a monetized question? Did you send a donation? I can't even see it anymore. So you're gonna have to ask it again. I'm so sorry. Who is it? Cynthia? Okay, you sent the donation. Yeah, I can't see it. It won't let me see it. So just re-ask it now without the donation. I'll try to look for your question. Okay. I'm gonna take a little second to let this clear up. All right. R- Reset it. Okay. Let me turn down some of these lights. It's getting hot. Okay, okay. You're looking to level up, looking for a simple and comfortable daily outfit. That's what I asked. Um, Monochromatic outfits are really classy and cute. It depends on what you want to wear. So if you want to do like it's like I don't know what weather you live in, but you could do like a tank top, a nice like I don't know how old you are, but you could do like a skirt, whatever length that you like, and maybe a cardigan or a little cute blazer over it, or do like a all monochromatic look. That's very simple, easy. You don't really have to think too hard when you're in a hurry. And I would just say stick to classic styles because you can't really go wrong on a day that you're just trying to run a quick errand. Maybe you could get like some cute like velour little pants and like the little matching top and or the matching little jacket thing and some cute slides or something. But I would definitely recommend a monochromatic outfit if you just don't want to think too much because that's what I do. When I don't feel like thinking, I just grab something all the same color and throw it together and it looks effortlessly chic. And when I do feel like planning out an outfit, then I'll have more time to do that. But I definitely go for those types of things. Whatever looks good on your body type. Um, Brandy branded with style is a stylist, and she can help you with your wardrobe. Cynthia, she's in the comments. She has like a little blue on her profile pic. How to seduce an ex? Don't sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't go. Why do y'all keep going backwards? Why are y'all going backwards in life? He's the ex. He why isn't he asking how to seduce you? This is the problem. Do you know that most men never ask how to get back with their exes? But most women do. They're like, well, how do I get back with my ex? And usually it's the woman that broke up with the man. And the man is like, okay, bye. And he never looks back. He's like, he's done. Let me tell y'all why. Because y'all are too emotional, some of you guys. Y'all break up for no dang reason. Or y'all will go through a man's phone and find all this stuff in it and get mad and break up with him, but then come on here asking how you get him back. So let me tell y'all, don't break up with a man. Get his money. If he do something wrong, if you find something wrong in his phone, then it costs money. It doesn't cost you or the relationship, it costs him money. Okay? If you know you're not going to be happy without that person or their money, then stop breaking up with them. Because all y'all gonna do is be mad when they go get another one. You know they're gonna cheat on all of them anyway. Oh, Lulu, sprinkle, sprinkle. If he's paying all bills and I still don't contact first, is this right? I'm texting, waiting for him now, trying not to give too much attention. Is that okay? Um, 8 texts waiting from him. Just click the little heart button on the text. Look like you are giving him attention, but you're not responding yet. Just give him a little heart on the little message and then text something um, like you're super busy at the register or at the movie, or I don't know if you want to say movie, but like something where you can't text or talk. Like, tell him you're at your mom's house or something, and then text him back later. But like put the little like or heart emoji when they do text. That way they know that you're responding, but you can't text at the time. Just say you're driving. Okay. I'm driving right now. I can't text. All right. So you started chasing this dude who was chasing me in the beginning. Big mistake. Yeah. Don't ever chase a man, girl. What the heck? And I know a lot of y'all have just saw somebody that you really liked and wanted, but still they have to want you more. I don't care how nice looking they are, how rich they are. They have to want you. That's how you know they're going to give you money if they chase you. But if you're chasing them, they're going to be like, "Well, I never even tried to talk to you. You the one came on to me. Why are you getting mad at me? I don't owe you anything. You came after me." This is going to be their attitude, you know. And so that's why you never do it. Because never can I say that I came after any guy when it comes to any type of argument. I never wanted you anyway because you're the one that approached me. And no man can ever say that. Guess why? Because I never came on to nobody. Okay. And then a lot of ladies want to call men narcissistic and this, and that. But the man never came on to you. And this is the harsh reality of some women. They are the ones that pursue the man, and then they're gonna get mad at the man that the man is not pursuing them or treating them right or getting, the attention that they want from that man. That man never wanted you. They just took you because you was available and pushing yourself on them. And men don't turn down stuff. Okay. So y'all have to remember that men seldom turn down women. Okay. That's why so many men cheat, because when other women shoot their shot, they take it. So if you want to be in that category, then, don't get mad when they don't treat you right because they never even wanted you in the first place. Hmm. You said, how do you sleep with him after he give you some money, girl? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. After he take you shopping, out to eat, pay some bills, invest into you. That's how. Oh, Melissa. You're 24 and have two babies with him, 35, but he still messages women, can't leave him yet because I'm not financially stable. How do I get the most out of him but not let myself get disrespected? Okay, you're 24, he's 30. He's in his mind, he's still 25. Okay, he's gonna be texting until his stuff don't work no more. Okay, so just understand that because a lot of men, first of all, now you have two kids. He already got you. He can't chase nothing no more unless he chase other women. Thank you for the donation, by the way. So if you don't make him chase you and worry about you, he's gonna be chasing somebody else. So what you need to do, and you can get money out of him by busting him and saying, I know you messaging other women. So I guess we're in an open relationship now. That's fine. And leave it right at that. And then, you know, get your stuff, get your little outfit on, go out. I'm going out with my friends. I'm going out tonight. You have a good time with the babies. Because a lot of times they forget who you are, that you can also go and meet people too. Okay. And so you need to make him worry about you now and what you're doing and where you're going. It doesn't have to be all the time, but you need to be able to go out once in a while or something, even if it's in the daytime. Make him chase you again, get his money. After he gets caught, whatever the next major holiday is, you get a good gift, you know, or you need to go, say, well, this is not worth it for me. I could just put you on child support and be done with you. I need a new car, take him to the dealership, make him put a down payment, something. But you can do it. Uh-oh, TCS, sprinkle, sprinkle. Is it a red flag if he's 47 and never married with no kids? I'm 35. He's talking about marriage. Thank you, sure. No, 47 is a normal age. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Most men don't start making money until they are 40. So they couldn't afford you back then anyway, girl. Most men don't start making money until after 40, 45. So that's about right this day and age for the type of men and their ambition this day and age. Oh, Venus, sprinkle, sprinkle. And if you all really think about it, what man is rushing to the altar unless they're tricked? I told y'all when they're old, about to hit 40, I mean 50, they want to get to know somebody so they can get married. Their midlife crisis is like they're getting to 50, so now they want something young. There you go. Um, Shira, what does it mean when my doctor boss married men asked me if I have a boyfriend and I'm online dating? He said he resembles the day he met me. What? Remembers the day he met me and would watch me walk around. Dr. Boss married man. Oh, okay. It means to ask for a raise, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what that means. Time for a raise. Before you respond to any of that, it's time for your raise. Okay. You said you're targeting a tech billionaire and you plan to meet at a seminar that his company is hosting. Any advice? A psychic told me that he likes me, but a girl, no. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, here's my thing. You doing too much. I'm not listening to nobody about nobody else. How do they know you that dude like you? Has he ever met you? Have you ever met him? But okay, go meet him, girl. And make it look like an accident. Don't make yourself look like a stalker. Percy, thank you, girl. I mean, sir, sorry. Percy. Shira, you right. Men chase a cat a long time, around 40. We chase. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, first of all, y'all, and I don't mean to be rude, but stop listening to people about, like, stop listening to psychics about men, okay? Men are very simple. They like to chase, they like sex, and if you make them spend money, they feel closer to you. That's literally about it. They go for looks. So look good, make them chase, and make them work for that number, and don't contact them first. If you're going to go to that tech seminar, make sure he approaches you first. Be looking good, give him some eye contact, and if he walk over and introduces himself or wants to meet you, great. But don't go up to him because that's what he's used to. You're going to be like everybody else. You're going to be a blur. But if he sees you and that you're not out trying to get up on him, he might be more intrigued than he would have been if you standing in line to meet him. He's gonna be looking at the around the line of why you over there looking cute and not in his line. Then he gonna be like, excuse me for a second. You're gonna walk over there and stand over there and try to introduce himself or bump into you or something. If they really like you, if the psychic is correct, he will chase you. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If the psychic is correct, he will come to you. You will not have to do nothing. But honestly, I wouldn't be sitting in line or waiting in line to shake no man's hand, baby, unless it's you know who. Is it a red flag? You're 34. Okay. He's adding you to Chase and Navy Federal Credit Union in the morning. It's been 2 months. Girl, he finna put you on direct deposit, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get on that direct deposit. Get your money. Okay. I don't know what y'all think a red flag is, but he's not that much older than you. If I was you, I would be dating way older to get more money. But I don't know how much he's giving you, but I'm sure you're getting enough. Sprinkle, sprinkle. um, you went on a first date and didn't contact him afterward. He contacted me for date two, but I was too busy this week. Do I call him once I'm free or wait for him to ask and see me again? He thinks you ditched him, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When a man asks you on another date, date two, and you're busy, you need to make a date for when you're not busy. That way, he has something to call you back about. You know what I'm saying? So he may think that you're not interested. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's up to you. Letting go of your verbally abusive baby daddy and leveling up, you appreciate videos. They've helped you so much. Okay, Sarah, sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, good luck with that. Get another one, girl. Um, okay, Rose Petal says, I see big women that are about 300 plus pounds and they have a man. Please explain this year and how I am single. Shaking my head. Um, we don't know what that relationship is like. That could be a tax return relationship. That could be a you bailed me out of jail 20 times relationship. That could be a uh, she pay all the bills relationship. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know what's going on. Or he could realize just like big women. Or she could have got fat after they've been dating some years. We don't know. You said a crackhead relationship. Some guys like big women. I'm just trying to tell y'all. When I was younger, I had this friend who was real. She was about 6'1", and she was probably about 250 pounds or whatever. And she always attracted these skinny dudes. They liked. I don't know why they liked it, but they did. Okay. Guess some men like big women, and it was happy. So it is possible. Just came out of a date with a man who loves to spend on me. Thank you for all I do. Uh-oh. Tacito, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Thank you. And you're 25. What age range should you recommend dating, girl? I don't know if you like 25. I'm trying to get the most. I'm dating who got the most money. Like, and who's going to spend the most money. Not who has the most money, but who's willing to spend the most money. That's the age you need to date. Somebody at least, like you're 25, at least somebody 50. They ready to spend. Somebody says, not 75, too old. I would say at least 50 because they ready to spend. And what 50-year-old man don't want to say he got a 25-year-old girlfriend? It ain't, and it's gonna look stupid if you ask him for something and he say no. So he gotta say yes. I'm trying to tell y'all the age range makes them say yes. You 25, he 50. He has to spend. It's the law. It's the law. So you want bills paid, date 50 and up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And y'all, when y'all think about age, men don't look their age these days. So a 50-year-old could literally look like a 40-year-old or a 45-year-old. Shira, do you believe all men cheat? I believe 99.9% of men cheat if they are able to. Yes. Percy, sprinkle, sprinkle. 300-pound women are still women. We ain't turning down no kitty cat. Percy, sprinkle, sprinkle. Percy told y'all. They ain't turning it. I told you they don't turn nothing down. You were talking to a guy for 3 weeks and he ghosted you. He asked me out twice in a row last minute, and I said I can't after he went MIA. Do you think, though, there's high chance of coming back around? No, they don't think you're interested anymore. You should have charged them. You should have said, or mentioned that you would like to go to a very expensive place or meet somewhere where he has to spend a lot of money. But, sometimes when you play too hard to get, you're sending mixed signals to them that you're not interested. So if you want to keep them, you have to make them invest. You don't say, I can't, I'm too busy. If they came back, every opportunity is an opportunity for you to put some more money in your pocket. Okay. I told y'all, treat them like a business. Every time they come back, if they ghosted you, okay, no feelings involved. Where's my money? Okay, well, we're going to go to this nice place. I heard it's 5 stars. Okay. Minimum price on the menu is $50. We're going to go there. Okay. Or you know what? I'm free tomorrow. I'm going to be at the mall at this time. Let's meet up at such and such restaurant in the mall. Then you can drag them to shopping. So you need to think about the money before you think about anything. Yeah, he ghosted you, and he probably went back to his girlfriend, his wife, his baby mama. But now he's back to you ready to spend. You're not going to take his money? I'm taking it. Okay. All right. What would you do if your ex just broke up with y'all, but y'all work together? I wouldn't be dating nobody I work with. Sprinkle, sprinkle, unless they the boss. Um, that's why you don't date people you work with. I find me a new work husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go out to lunch with someone, like make a date with someone, go out to lunch. And that way you don't it's not gonna be so awkward or you won't feel so bad. Oh, Mandy loves sprinkle, sprinkle. How about 35 years old, do 50 years old, find good them? Yes, that's a good age too. 35 to 55. As long as you look uh as long as you look good and he look older. Older. You said body count 4. What's that? Who putting their body count up in here? Why? Is that what y'all gonna start putting on y'all business cards? Body count 4. Put your email address, your Instagram, body count. What? Oh, Naomi, how do you ask a man for money without seeming like a gold digger, or should I just go ahead and say it? Well, it depends on the man. Does he look like he's going to give you money? Thank you for the donation. Or do you need to make up a story a couple dates in advance so that you can ask for the money at a later date so you can have already set it up. Like, oh my gosh, my tires look flat. They're kind of low. I had to go get some air pumped into them. That's why I was almost late. Then the next week, I have to keep getting air put in this tire. Then the next week, I need new tires. I have to figure this out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Then if he don't offer to help you pay for them tires, then, whatever. But if he old and you super young and you look good, he know he got to pay. So all you can ask, you can just say, you know what, baby, let's go shopping. I haven't been shopping in a while. We could pick you something out too, or you can say, oh my gosh, you're such a nice person, so generous. I enjoyed, hanging out with you the other day. And, you know, I really like that you're mature and you treat me so good and you just want to spoil me, like set it up. Like you just want to spoil me and you look like the kind of guy that spoils their girlfriends or whatnot. And then he'll like, oh yeah, I do. I do, So you kind of like have to pull it out of them. But if you already know they're going to give you money, all you can ask. Okay, you're a covering Pygmisha Dev. Thank you for your guidance. I'm ready to level up. How do you become a member? Oh, go to the channel page and click join. Or if you're on your phone, there's like a little arrow, I think, under, I don't know what it looks like. Um, hmm. You can just click on membership. So like you go to my page and click on member, like scroll over at the top, like at the very top up here, and it'll say membership. I mean, like on my channel page though. Where am I at? This Ramadan. It's just like on that menu at the top, and it'll say membership. So let me see. Right over here, just scroll over, and it'll say membership. All right. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Did somebody? Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Pretty Bougie. Thank you, girl. Well, welcome, and I'm glad you're a recovering Pygmisha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't split bills with a man either. Exactly. Because think about it. If you are the first one to approach a man, you're going to be the first one to try to pay a bill, the first one to suggest moving in together, the first one to suggest marriage. Is just going to go in a bad circle, and you're not going to like it. So don't ever approach a man first. Don't contact a man first. That's his job. If you don't know his job and he don't know his role, then he can't ever please you anyway, girl. Do I think women should learn from strippers? What they gonna learn? How to take money from men? Now, I don't mean to put down any strippers, okay? Stripping is a legitimate way to get money. But you can take more money from a man than a stripper can if you smart. Okay. Okay. All right. You said stripping taught you how to be brutal. Okay. Well, I've been brutal. I don't have to strip to be me. um, you're not going to do that. I think if you act spoiled and as if someone has already, given you a lot of money and you're maybe one of your exes or something, if you act like you expect men to pay for everything and that you're the type of woman that doesn't pay for anything and that you're the type of woman that only dates men who pay their bills, that's what they're going to approach you or expect in the relationship with you. So you have to set the standards straight from the beginning. And like in a conversation, if they ask you anything about your past relationship and ex, and that, you make sure you mention that they pay all your bills. Like, oh, if they ask you, oh, have you ever been married? Oh no, I just got out of a relationship with a guy, and we were engaged for a while, but he had to move overseas, and it was a little bit hard, but because he paid all the bills, he took care of me and did all this stuff. So good thing I had enough saved in order to sustain myself. But I'm just so spoiled, and it's just hard and tough starting over. Now he knows he got to take care of you. She's worth taking care of, obviously, because some other man did it. Okay, Donnell, sprinkle, sprinkle. A guy you're dating asks you to go on a trip overseas. It's a week away. No, still no flights or confirmation. What do you recommend? He's taking me on a lavish trip. Huh? He's taking me on lavish. What do I recommend? Mm, oh, for you to see if y'all are going or not. I would say I would send him a link to like a swimsuit or something that you want and ask him if he wants to buy this for y'all's trip. And maybe it'll remind him to buy the tickets, or he's going to let you know that he ain't going. So, yeah, a link to the swimsuit she wants online. Yeah. Your daughter says that I always correct her so she does not continue to say that in front of a man. Okay, about the pee. Women who say I gotta pee. Well, like, okay, so some women, okay, I'll tell you guys why some women do it. Because if you get up and start walking away and a man says, "Where are you going?" You still gonna have to say it. I gotta pee. I gotta go to the restroom. I have to go to the ladies' room. Excuse me, I have to go to the ladies' room. I mean, there's a nicer way to say it. Okay. You said it's not classy. I would never say that in front of somebody unless I'm trying to annoy them or disgust them or, or I really know them well, but not in front of like someone you're dating. I say it to my husband all the time because we've been married so long. But if you were just dating someone, don't say that. They get into their feelings when you ain't texting or calling first. Well, good. They're supposed to be in their feelings. Now you're pulling them in emotionally. They're supposed to be in their feelings. Storm, sprinkle, sprinkle. Is it okay to take a year off dating to look better? It's okay to do whatever you want. You know, um, y'all gonna laugh, but I feel like, do you have time to take a year off? What are your goals? What are your relationship goals? That's what you need to ask yourself. If you feel like you do, then do. You might meet somebody when you're taking time off because usually when you're not looking for nothing, that's when it finds you. So have fun. Thank you, girl. All right. How can we have the confidence to believe that we can play the game well if I never done this so before? What if they say no or they notice that I don't sound confident? Then you try again with the next one, girl, until you get your confidence. It's a numbers game. You have to build your confidence. You have to build your self-esteem. And think about those used car salesmen. If you get a job selling a car, you're probably not going to be a great salesman in the beginning. You're probably not going to sell nothing off the lot, but maybe on the fourth or fifth day, and you learn a few tricks and tips, you'll be selling cars in no time. Okay, it takes practice and it takes confidence, and it takes um, time if you don't have the confidence. So you got to make sure that you just keep going, and eventually you will. You will be able to do it. It's not overnight unless you're just, drop dead gorgeous and any man's going to pay and give you money. So you really got to work you really got to work on yourself and your confidence. Okay. At what point would a guy you're dating start paying for your bills? As soon as he starts asking you when y'all gonna get into the bed. When are we gonna sleep together? When are we gonna get closer? When are we gonna take our relationship to the next level? When are we gonna become exclusive? And then you can lay down your standards. Well, I'm so sorry. I can't be exclusive with any man, or I can't commit myself to any man who is not a provider. Bam. That's it. That's your standard. They got to take it or they got to go. And the reason why I say that is because some men will. And you will be amazed at how many men will tell you, you're never going to find that. You're never going to find that. And then you find it like a week later. And I always tell this story. It's like I was, when I was going out before I met James, some guy was like, "Oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. We have a lot of fun together." Da, da, da. I'm like, because we had only been out like 3 times. And I'm like, well, I'm only going to date guys that can pay all my bills. Or I was like, I'm only going to date guys who can provide and pay these bills. He's like, oh, well, you're never going to find that. I was like, okay, well, that's okay. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to miss you. I was like, I'm going to miss you too. Bye. But I wouldn't. Then 2 weeks later, I met James and he paid every bill, paid off my car, gave me money. I quit my job, or I didn't really have a job because I had quit earlier, but I didn't have to go find another job, literally. And that was it. So don't listen to these guys out there. They just want to get you for less. They don't want to invest in you. They want to just have you with no effort. So get your money and know your worth, because just because Dusty and them can't afford you and don't think that you're going to find someone doesn't mean that you're not going to find anyone. How do you put his sister in her place? Ignore her. Ignore her, because like unless she's talking really bad about you, just like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Nice, nasty. Next stop, New Earth, sprinkle, sprinkle. Ladies, 50-50 means he's not trying to impress you or make you feel special or even pursue you. Asking you to pay for yourself on dates is robbing you of the romance of dating, which ladies deserve. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle, that is correct. I believe that. It's robbing you of the romance you deserve. That is so true. Okay, Ice Storm. You was so lost before I found this channel. Family and friends sabotaging me over committing to men who breadcrumb me, being a workhorse no more. Good for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good for you, girl. Say it. Thank you. So, you know, we can't let people's opinions and thoughts of us affect how we think about us, because we are two different or many different people. If you think highly of yourself and you treat yourself well and know that you deserve more, so will other people. That's it. Just because some family and friends don't think you should have more than they do, that's not your problem. You should have whatever you want. Okay. Sure, you finally realized who the real targets are. When you mean oh, you mean oh. You went to a networking event and leveled up, and they didn't want to let go of my hand. Girl, get your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, you might be surprised. Some of them old men be having real money. Like, I'm going out on my boat this weekend. I need some company. I got a yacht in the marina. He's like, what? You got a yacht? Hey, do you have any friends? You could bring them along. They be shaking and stuff, but they be serious. Well, I don't know. I don't have a swimsuit. I don't have any clothes for a boat. Hold on. Don't worry about that. I'll give you some money. You can go shopping. Let me give you that. How about tomorrow we meet for dinner? And I'll take care of that for you. Okay, well, where are we going to meet? Well, my doctor got me on a strict diet, so we got to meet at Luby's. Okay, which Luby's? Uh, let's meet at the one on such and such street. Okay, I'm gonna be there. I love Luby's. Yes. Y'all want to meet some old men? Go to Luby's, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. In the rich area. All right. Oh, thank you, 7-3. Appreciate you, girl. And that's how they be sounding too. Do men like locked hair? Is it that I know? I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Men like all different types of things, but I would say whatever you feel most confident in and that you're getting the most responses with, that's what you go with. If you're not getting a lot of responses or anyone like approaching and things like that, then maybe you need to change up the style. Um, Wigs are always easy because you could take them off and go back to your normal hairstyle after. If if you can fit them under there. If you're just wanting to experiment. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get these comments so I can see them. Okay. How to get back at him for lying to you? You don't. You just ask for more money, and before you bust him in the lie, get distracted by something that you like. Like get rid, or if you've already busted him in the lie, so you can make it up to me if you do this, this, and that. Or if you buy me this purse, or if you do this, let him make it up to you. You don't get back at him; you get his money. That's how you get back at a man. The best way is to make them invest in you. If you're already broken up, then you just move on. You don't get back at them. The best way to get back at a man is to get a better one with more money. Okay. I know it's hard for young women because you give too much and they don't give enough. You aren't honest with them, but they lie to you. This is why I'm telling y'all, just get their money and stop worrying about all that. And then you won't feel dumb and try to be getting revenge afterward and being mad because someone lied to you. If you go in knowing it's going to happen anyway and you're just about your money, then when it happens, you won't be disappointed and you'll be like, still got my money. Okay. I'm trying to help y'all. Don't get stuck on that. They're going to lie. That's number one. They might cheat. Most likely they will. So be about your money. That's it. If they don't, added bonus. You still about your money and you got a good one. Either way, you're going to win. Period. If they do right, you still have your money and you got a man doing right. If they do wrong, you still got your money. Okay. Go in to win. That's it. You said run down the script for the fine 40 somethings. What age for her should she need a new tire? Okay, 40 something. I'm going for 60s. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm going for 60 something because 40 to them is 20. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, Yasmin, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, Shira started dating this guy and he wasn't my type, so he was cheating me, chasing me like crazy. Now we are in a relationship. He acting different. What can I do to make him chase me again and wanting me more? Um, Stop calling and texting, baby. Let him come chase you. Stop giving him too much information. Start doing things that you wouldn't normally do to get his attention, like maybe dressing different, being busy at different times. Switch up your schedule and switch up your look. That's going to help. Okay. Maybe a new hairstyle, new hair color, new type of outfit. Just you got to reinvent yourself sometimes to make them chase, to make them think that you can pull and that you still have options. Okay. You gotta change it up a little bit, girl. I know, like, I've been married for almost 20 years, right? As soon as I switch a wig and get a new outfit on that he ain't seen before, it's you know, where you going? Now you want to know where I'm going? Well, you ain't going nowhere with that skirt on. Then he'll drop something. Can you pick that up? I just kick it to him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So you gotta do a little bit extra sometimes. When you in a relationship, you gotta switch it up. 073 sprinkle sprinkle. He contacted me anyway, always, and never contact first. You never contact first. You would always play hard to get, but he's always disappears when he travels back as our international student and invites to his apartment. Girl, he in a relationship. He hiding you. If you ain't getting his money, then you need to be. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He hiding you. Get his money. All right. Oh, Miss Pretty Bougie, your sugar daddy wants to give you a percent of his business. He's widowed, super clean, and he's 70. Girl, get it before he die. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, get that business. What you talking about? The only thing he clinging on to is life. Girl, get that money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He don't know who to leave it to. He trying to give it to you. Get it, girl. It'll be worth it in the long run, okay? You all right? Just get the money, girl. Don't pass that up. That's not kids is clingy. Yeah, you ain't ever had no kid follow you to the bathroom. They not offering you no business either. Get his money, girl. Okay. Oh, God, it's Wired in the house. If you don't give me his number, I will. Okay. 073. What can I do to get back at him as he comes back? Charge him money. Send him links. Like, does he even want to come back? Like, some of y'all are asking me questions. Does the man even want to come back? Is he begging at your doorstep? Does he want back in? If he's begging, then you charge him or you tell him what you want. Like, if I take you back, you got to take me shopping. If I take you back, we got to go to the car dealership. If they're not begging to come back, then don't even think about it because they're happy and free now. If they're begging to come back, give them a choice. Okay, well, you can come back if you take me shopping. You can come back if you pay all these bills. You can come back if you put the car down payment. So you give them the options, and it's up to them. If you want me to forgive you, then do this. If you want me to forgive you, then do that. It's up to them. Um, you said if you want to come back, he should be contacting you on Cash App. Exactly. Does this apply to same-sex couples? If they like you a lot more, yes. And same-sex couples, y'all can still date older or younger, Y'all can still do the age thing. You said your girlfriend takes full care of you. Okay. See? Get your money. No matter what type of relationship. You're 24. What age group should you date? Depends on how much money you want. The older, the more money. If I were your age and I'm serious about getting all my bills paid and not working anymore, I'm dating 50 and up. Um, and if you look up the average 50-year-old, they don't look like you thinking they're looking. Okay. Because I think a lot of women cringe when they hear the age. But when you see a 50-year-old man, you're not going to know they 50. Some of them look really good for 50. I'm kidding. You know, let me see. I'm going to look up average 50-year-old man. Hi, kitty. Yes, cat. Hi, kitty. Uh-oh, do I have my Wi-Fi on? Okay. So I'm going to show y'all some pictures of the average 50-year-old man. The glasses make me look dusty, Ike. Okay. Well, I know you are the expert on dusty. So I yeah, I would say expert in the house. Ike Turner. All right. Okay, so who 50? Ugh. They showing the bad ones. Hold on. Dang, this is not what I was hoping for. These look older than my husband, and my husband way older than them. Never mind. Well, this one looks decent. Johnny Depp is over 50, if that helps. There's the options. They Obama is over 50. He's about 60. Y'all can find him. Come on. So some of them look older than James. They had a hard life, okay? You said that didn't help, girl. That was a bad example. I think you have better luck in real life than that. You said you've met some handsome 50 plus lately. See? I, you said celebrities don't count. No, that was just a bad Google search. Oh my gosh. I said average. I should have just put 50-year-old man, see what came up. Um, Shira, what are your thoughts on responding to texts? If the man is not providing, should you delay response? No, send a cash app request. Like when he texts you, say, I'm super busy right now. I can't wait to talk to you. Um, I'm getting ready to start driving right now. But if you want to send me something sweet, if you want to send me something nice and sweet, here's my cash app. I missed you so much today. I can't wait till I get home to talk to you. I want to tell you about my day. But in the meantime, if you want to surprise me with something sweet, here's my cash app. Uh, that sounds good to me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Give me my money, basically. And I'm going to call you when I get home. That way he's thinking about you all day. Can't wait till you call him when you get home. He done sent you some cash app. That's how you do it. Make him work for it. You said, how can you get more money than a stripper? Get you an old man. That's how, baby. How do I leave my baby daddy alone? I know I'm only 20, but I need to just don't know how. Girl, you only 20. You should have another one. You should have like more than one guy right now. You're 20. But you also have a baby, so that's probably your attachment with him. So I don't know how old he is, but your baby is probably young. You probably haven't had time to get over that, so maybe you just need to start casually dating people and just going out on dates. It doesn't have to turn into anything until you feel okay enough to start thinking about another relationship. You know what I mean? But just go have fun, make guys take you to dinner. It doesn't have to turn into anything serious until you're ready. Then you go get somebody with some money. Okay. Do you realize you've become viral? People are reposting memes. Thank you, Ada. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, I don't have TikTok. I got Instagram though. Y'all can follow me on Insta. SheRaSeven. I feel like that's really good that I have people posting on TikTok for the younger generations or for anybody that's just on TikTok. So I'm very thankful for that. But I don't have a personal account on TikTok. I just have Instagram and YouTube, and I think I have Facebook. Yeah, I got Facebook for sure. So, but I don't really get on Facebook a lot anymore. But I'm on Insta more. Um, y'all, I have these glasses on because these lights are bright, y'all, and I gotta read these little comments. You can't believe what I look like Nick Minaj. Oh my gosh, thank you. I like Nicki Minaj. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, why is a guy spending on me, taking me shopping, but calls me his friend? It's almost like a year and we go out to eat once a week. Girl, as long as you getting paid, as long as, I don't care. He calling you his friend because he's not ready to commit and he doesn't want you to get any ideas. So listen to the man. A lot of women get mad and they want a title, but the man is not ready for that title and he's not going to treat you like the title you want to be treated like. So what he's doing is keeping you at this distance because as soon as a woman gets a title, they get entitled. So he's trying to keep you at a place where you don't feel as if there is any type of future, okay? So if you want to change your title, I hope you introduce him as your friend. And then maybe if you start talking about your future without him, things like, you know what, when I get married, not when we get married or if we get married, but say, when I get married, my husband is going to do A, B, C, D, and whatever. And then he's going to think that you're not even considering him in your future, just like he's trying to make you feel like he's not considering you in his future. And then he's going to want to know why. And then maybe he'll try to see if he can commit, if he does want to be in your future. You know what I'm saying? So start talking about your future without him, basically. See what he do. Um, how do you tell if older men actually have money or are lying? They car, their career, um, where they live, their zip code, their address, how eager they are to offer you anything, you know? Because let me tell y'all, the difference between a man with money and a man with no money when they're old, they're plopping out that wallet pretty quick, especially if you're young. They are trying to show you straight up that they have money. That's the easiest way to tell. If you're young, they gonna plop that wallet right out. And you're like, what do you want to drink? Where do you want to go? Do you need anything? Especially if they're much older. Married sugar daddy has single friends. They seem interested in me, but don't make a move. What to do? Keep them interested for the future. Um, Single friends, they want to date around. They're not trying to tie themselves down. And plus, you with their friend. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So they're not, maybe they have bro code. And they're not going to show you any interests because you're for dating or they friend. So I would say if you want to date other people, don't do it in the same friend circle. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, Eh, you said an older man constantly hitting on you, gave you his number. How do you know if you're not dusty? It's Cash App or how old? Old enough to ask for money straight up, or with how old? You need more money from the friend you have, retired veteran, only paid monthly. Girl, you better go find two of them. He's a retired veteran, girl. How much he getting in? Not a lot. What if you don't intend on having sex with him? Can you still expect him to pay up? Yes. They're paying to date you. You know what I'm saying? They're paying to be seen in public with you, to date you, for your company, for you getting dressed every day to go out, not every day, but whenever you're going to go meet them. You're not there for free. Time is money, especially if they're old. They need to be giving you something, a little envelope of cash from the ATM, a direct deposit, some shopping money, something. Oh, Mishi, you met someone while traveling and they ask you to marry them within 2 weeks. Red flag. hmm The guy doesn't have enough money, but still says he will take care of me. How, girl? By kidnapping you and stealing you. Don't do it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No, ma'am. Red flag. He wants some green. He wants some green cards or something, girl. I don't know. Run quick, fast, and in a hurry. Girl, a marriage proposal is not a good thing unless it comes with a lot of money. Okay. Y'all be thinking a marriage proposal is something grand. Run. That was almost a threat to your life, girl. He broke. When a man is broke, a marriage proposal is a threat to your life. Run. I had a broke man propose to me one time with a Walmart ring, girl. I almost feel like throwing up. My stomach started hurting and everything. I took the ring, no, and I threw it out the window like a couple days later, and then I broke up. Woo, child. It was terrible. Okay. Said before, if he says you are splitting the bill and look around at other people and pretend like he didn't just say that. Exactly. Like if somebody asked me if we splitting the bill, I'm laughing because I know he joking. You funny. Go ahead and take care of that. You know you balling. You said, girl, he going to Jamaica without you. What do I do? Call up the other one. Where he at? That's why you have to have two. Where's the other one, baby? When he gone, you go out with the other one. Uh, some women be waiting for their man to leave. Oh, go ahead, you have a good old time. Bye. See you later. Hurry up. You gonna miss your plane. Bye. They be in the bathroom as soon as they pull out the driveway getting ready to go. It's like, yes, girl. Call up their friend or whoever they going out. Girl, he just left. Where we going? Um where we going? Find another one, girl. That should be his punishment. He left you here. Oops, you found another one while he was gone. Just happened. If your man don't fear leaving you behind and that you gonna find another one, then that's his problem, okay? Some of y'all will sit there and wait in the house till he get back. I don't think so. You should have another one before he get back, or if you don't already have another one, y'all, you should have had a couple of good dates by the time he get back and some shopping in, okay? You said your mama be ready for her husband to leave so she can go back home to her boyfriend, okay? Yeah, yes. He should be scared, not you. Exactly. You should focus on yourself first to get over your baby daddy or you 20 years old. You still stuck in the mind. That man, y'all 20, okay? He ain't gonna marry you. It's over. Get you a man with some money that can take care of you and your kid. Okay. That's what you need to be. That's what I would be focused on. And he ain't gonna marry you. Get your money, find an old man to take care of you, get you a business, stop working. You'll forget all about him. Y'all could the baby can see him on the weekend, collect child support, and move on, baby. That's exactly what I would do. Okay, let's sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm not worried about some baby daddy. If he loved you, he would marry you. He can't afford to marry you. He's probably young. Um, what type of where do you want to be in 5 years? You want to still be with him struggling, or you want to be with somebody that can buy you a nice car, a nice house, take care of you and your kid, and you can pretty much do what you want. That's my focus. Level yourself up all the way up out of that lifestyle. That way, at least he's you can still see him for the baby on the weekend, girl. What if he did something I don't like and so I ignored him for a few days? Can I hit him up when I feel like it or wait until he contacts? Girl, he should still be chasing you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so if you are upset and a man does not call you back, he's over it. He don't care. If you're gonna be upset and then contact him first, you might as well not ever be upset. You know what I'm saying? The reason why women should get upset is for the man to do right or to give you something or to chase you. If you get upset and he ain't chasing you, then you just got mad for no reason. Okay? So, if he's not going to chase you and you're going to be mad at him, he don't even really like you that much if he's not even chasing you to get you to talk to him, you know? If he just let you be and he's still not trying to chase you, he's not trying to fight for you. If you go to charity gala to work the room, does it look bad if you're talking to multiple men? I want to have at least 2 to 3 men as options. It's better to talk to women. They will introduce you to men who are single or there without a date. Most of them, because they probably know a lot of the other people there. So talk to the women. The women will introduce you to the men. And then it doesn't look like you're there just for the men. And they know who got money, probably. Oh, Aries, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Hi, kitty. Um, okay, yeah. Talk to more women and let them introduce you to men. Come here, kitty. You want to come say hi? No. How to make him work for it after being intimate? Um, well, I think the best thing to like if you already slept with him, then you might say something like, that was okay for the first time, and I think we can do better the next time. I think we're gonna do better the next time. What do you think? Then he's gonna be thinking about the next time. Yeah, we're gonna do better. So leave him thinking about the future. Okay. He's gonna definitely call you back. I think we're gonna do better the next time. What do you think? Next time I gotta stretch first. Tell him you finna take some yoga classes. I'm gonna take some yoga because uh, see what he do. He gonna be chasing you for sure. Where you going? I'm going to yoga class, baby, because I know next time it's gonna be on. Well, but I need to get a yoga mat and some yoga outfits and stuff. It ain't cheap either. Oh, how much is it? All right. And, you said not all of us play games. Y'all don't play video games. You don't got a video game, sir? If they got video games, they play games, okay? That's number one. If you got a video game, you play games. Uh, you said who's playing games are entertaining. Toxic equals bills paid. Okay, so there's some men that say that they don't play games, but when you ask them for money, then they get mad. We ain't playing games when we ask for money either. You know? You said you follow your heart and reach out when I feel like it. Okay, that's nice. When a woman asks for money, she's not playing games. She's serious, okay? How to get your college bill paid. Ask for it. Get you an old man and tell him you need help paying your tuition. Mm, you got to get an old man for that. They'll help you out. Uh-oh. Tria, sprinkle, sprinkle. There's always asking for pictures, but when I ask for money, they get so offended. I don't like it when men ask for pictures. You don't have no Instagram? Like, go look on my Instagram. There go my picture. Other pictures cost money. How to get 5K by second date. Kidnap their dog. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hold it for ransom. Honestly, unless you find a millionaire, you're not getting 5K by the second date. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to make someone to text you and keep them interested in you. Look good. Make good first impression. Don't chase them. If they want you, they'll come get you. You can't make nobody like you. That's number one. You can't make someone like you. They just have to like you. Because if you have to make someone like you, they don't like you. Y'all got to remember that. Y'all can't, women can't make a man like them. That's very, it's going to backfire if you try to make someone do something. They need to chase you. They need to like you already. They got to like you so much, you scared. Okay? Dang, they like me a lot. They got to surprise you when they send you a cash app. It got to be a surprise. You got to be like, oh my gosh, money. They have to like you way more. If y'all are only interested in men that you like more than they like you, it's never going to work. You got to find someone who likes you way more, like this much more. You like them this much, they like you this much. That is the equation. And that is the fraction. You like them this much, they like you this much. Okay? Find someone like that. That is how you do it. So let me tell y'all something. If you find a man that likes you this much, they're going to do this much, okay? If you find a man that like you this much, they're going to do this much. So you have to find one that likes you this much, okay? It's just simple math. This guy thinks high standards are superficial, but I told him wanting women for the way they look is the same audacity they have these days. Insane. Uh-oh, Mishi Khan, sprinkle, sprinkle. An intelligent answer to this when a guy says you're superficial for having high standards. Say, I'm so sorry. You got to make up a lie. You got to say, I'm so sorry. My family raised me to have high standards. They don't want me bringing home any type or dating any type of guy that's not, successful and that can take care of me. So I just have these standards because when I date, I don't want to waste time. And if you can't meet those standards, from the start, then we don't really have anything else to talk about. Make it seem like he's out of place, like you're not wasting no time. You're too good for this. Either you can do it or you can't. Get out the way. Somebody else can't, So don't let people get you ruffled when they call you superficial. No, Men don't call women superficial unless they can't afford them. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said money ain't everything. Pace yourself. You know what? Pace yourself. That is nice to think, but it is not true. A woman doesn't want to be with a man who cannot support her or provide for her and protect her. They just don't want to be, okay? Unless they're super desperate just to have a man. So just remember that it's not superficial, it's necessary. What's my cash app? Oh my goodness. I'm going to give you my cash app right here because you didn't ask for it. It's SheRaSeven with capital S, capital R, capital S with a dollar sign in front. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. All right. Yes. Okay. Here's my cash app. Thank y'all. A man who can't provide is not a man. Exactly. Don't waste women's time if you can't provide. Like this year, women should only be dating providers. That should be y'all's goal. Instead of y'all all saying, "Oh, how do I find a high value man?" You should be saying, "How do I find a provider man?" Y'all need to change that vocab up. Provider. You say, "How I'm looking for a provider man." All the broke bums will disappear real quick, and you will filter out all the brokenness real quick. Okay, so you just start using the word provider man and get rid of high value because the high value don't mean they paying. It just means they think they're the prize. So you need to put provider man. I'm looking for a provider man. I need a provider. Don't say high value because that sounds like great value. You need to say provider. Oh, thank you, she fresh sprinkle sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle sprinkle. I appreciate you. You're looking for a provider man. Exactly. That's what you need to be going for. When somebody asks you what you're looking for and you know they broke, tell them that. But if they're not broke and you don't want to sound like a gold digger, so I'm looking for someone who is going to make a great. Actually, you never tell people what you're looking for, but if you want to make it sound like you're only going to date providers, like I want to date someone that is able to do all the things that I love to do. I love to do this. I love shopping. I love traveling. I love having a good time. I love dinners at 5-star restaurants. I want someone that can definitely impress me. When you say impress me, that means spend. Okay. Thank you for all that you do and your advice. Oh, thank you, girl. Mishi, sprinkle, sprinkle. So definitely say impress when you are talking to these guys. I'm looking for someone that likes to go to nice dinners, who likes to do this, who likes to do this, and who likes to impress me. Okay, there you go. You said he goes silent sometime, come back like nothing happened. Okay, well during those times, have you something else to do, girl? Where's the other one? You know this is what guys do, right? When you're mad at them, they in somebody else's DM. When you mad at them, they out in the bar. When you not talking to them, when you giving them the silent treatment, they on a date with another woman. Okay, most of the time. So y'all need to stop acting like they don't do that and start doing the same thing. Okay, when they give you free time, go use it. Go use your free time. See what else is out there. Okay, and you come back like nothing happened either. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Come back like nothing happened after you done had a couple dates. It's like nothing happened because that's what he gonna do. That's what I do. How do you tell a man you expect a provider without sounding like a gold guy? Tell him you like men who would like to impress you, and you are not easily impressed. How to politely ask for STD check safety precaution. Um, well, when you get to that, like you don't ask for that until they've spent a lot of money and they pressuring you for sex. That's how you just throw them off for a little bit longer. Okay. So a lot of women say, well, how do I get money without giving any sugar? Well, you string them along as long as you can. by, getting them to take you out on dates and spend money on you. And then you say, well, maybe, when we get to know each other a little bit more, we could take it to the next level. And then, if you really want to with them and they spent enough money and they've invested in you enough and they're giving you that money, then you can ask them for the STD check because they'll be more likely to go get it after they've invested lots of money. They have no problem with it. They probably already got it waiting on you. Okay. So make them spend a lot of money first. Then they won't have no problem. They be like, finally, I thought I'd never hear them words. They be waiting on you to ask them to go get an STD test after they spent a lot of money. They probably gonna get one just in case. So you ain't got to wait. How can you tell if they will be a good father or husband if they spending money? Because that's all you really need to be a good father and a good husband is to give the wife money. She gonna spend most of the money on her and the children anyway, and he gonna be at work. So if he can spend money and he can give you money, that's how you know. If he can afford a house, he got good credit. He can give you the lifestyle that you want. There you go. Ike Turner, sprinkle, sprinkle. Ike Turner in the house. Mm, the Dusty King. All right. I'm paying 4,000 a month in bills alone. I can't even entertain dust. Exactly. You ain't got no time for no dusties. They're they are wasting your energy. You said passport bros are brilliant. Yes, they are brilliant. They figured out how to feel like a king on an Uber driver's salary. Kudos to them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. No time for dusties. Exactly. Should we avoid dating site? You mean people are willing to spend more money in person. I'm just telling y'all. A man can't resist a woman in person, especially spending money on one. It's hard. It's harder to resist in person than it is online. Um, yeah, and the thing about these passport bros, the thing is they can't afford you, so don't even be bothered by them. Just let them go where they can afford. Okay, their money is not worth a lot here, so let them go there. Okay, that's all I can say. Let them go there because they can't afford it here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Are those real sunglasses or prescriptions? These are just shades. These are just shades. Do you like them? um, I just take them off for a second. Yeah, passport bros just they need to feel like something in their life before they die. So let them go have it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm done with it. Like they can have what it. I mean, if it makes them happy, then more power to them because they can't make nobody over here happy. So go get it, baby. Um, sure. Why do you think some women are born more naive than others? They're not born that way. They just don't have the same motive as other women. Okay, it's about the purpose and the motive of getting into a relationship that women need to realize. You know, So if your motive is love, to find a husband, to love, and for y'all to have kids together, and y'all are the same age, I don't know. But if your goal is lifestyle, money, and how to get what you want quick and faster, then you're going to date with that purpose. You're not going to waste time with somebody who can't do that for you. So you're going to be very selective on who you date, when you date, and where you date so you can hurry up and get to the point that you're trying to get to. your purpose, your goal. If you set a goal, I want a man who pay all my bills, who could take me to the dealership and level up my life. That's only what you're going to entertain. So you need to have a goal going in. It doesn't matter how naive you are. If you're not accomplishing your goals, it doesn't matter how naive you are. You're not focused on your goals. So your goal every week should be able to get something from this man. Money, shopping, bills paid, something. Okay? Put it on your goals. I told people in my videos like a couple of weeks ago, make a bingo board for dating. On this date, I'm getting some perfume. Make a bingo board of what you want out of dating. And every time you get it, check one off. Have a purpose. How can you get a man to buy you a puppy because I failed the first time? Sprinkle, sprinkle. A puppy? Girl, you can go get a puppy at PetSmart. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How about some jewelry? Get you some jewelry, girl. You can go get a dog at PetSmart anytime. All right. What if she wants an exotic puppy worth thousands? Okay. Um, are you a breeder? I'm not into dogs, so I don't ask about no, I don't know about, I'm a cat person. I would ask for jewelry still or money and you go buy the dog yourself. Yeah. Thank you for being like my mother. All makes sense now, but how do I consistently stay up leveling myself so I don't have many friends? Have weekly goals. Tunes, have weekly goals of what you want to do. Like I have a planner and I put weekly goals in it. It doesn't even matter what your weekly goals are as long as they're making you better. That's all you need to worry about. So have a planner with weekly goals. It could be for dating, it could be for leveling up, it could be for self-care or all of the above. But just plan what you want to do every week so you wake up with purpose and you wake up with something to look forward to and do. Okay? And even if you don't get to all of it, just get to some of it. That's all you got to do. Like I'm supposed to vacuum out my car yesterday and I forgot. So maybe I'll do it tomorrow. My car is going to look good though. So it just gives me something to do. You said, do I like English in school? I don't go to school. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He doesn't take things very seriously and act like he's the prize. Well, then get rid of him, girl. What you waiting for? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to do it. That's what we call them. You got to start calling them duds. You got to do it, baby. Next. When your man tells you to quit your job and he got that, that's when you know it's love. Exactly. Sure, your POT is 47, balding, and a little fat, and makes six figures. He's divorced with kids. Should I move on? I want marriage, house, cars, etc. He said he's divorced. He makes six figures. Is he on child support? Can he wait till he's almost 50 and he'll probably propose, okay? He gotta get close to 50 first. Then he's gonna be like, dang, I'm almost 50. I better settle back down. Okay. If he can afford you and them child supports and get you that house and stuff, then maybe. If he can't, move on. Or get another one and date him until you replace him. Okay? Date him until you can replace him. But continue getting your money. Don't let emotions get in the way. Get your money, date other people, and if you can replace them and get somebody who's going to marry you and all that kind of stuff, then go for it. What about people that call women dusty? A woman can't be a dusty. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Women can't be a dusty because they might be. You can't be you can't be a dusty woman. It doesn't make sense. All women can level up, especially financially, within a matter of days. You can be broke one day, meet an old man one day, and be driving off the lot next week. Okay, that's how it works. So women can't be dusty, especially if they're leveling up. You level up enough, you can go do get whatever you want, or you can at least get several giving you what you want. So it's not hard for a woman to get out of being dusty or raggedy or whatever. If you looking like Bonetta out there walking around in a bonnet and sliding around the store with house shoes on and pajamas, you might look raggedy. But and I don't mean to, talk down on women, but she could be in a nice car. She could have a good job. She just might not have put in no effort to look good that day. You know what I'm saying? So she might look dusty, but she snatched that bonnet off and get ready to go out. She might look like someone totally different, but I still don't think she should be out in public looking like that. But at the same time, a woman may look dusty, but she might have some money and want some of yours. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure, how to show less emotions if you are a very emotional person and really love your man. Ask yourself this: does he really love you, and is he that emotional over you? And if the answer is no, then you're doing too much. That should make you mad enough to not feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Does he love you that much? Does he love you as much as you love him? That's the question. Does he love you more than you love him? That's the question. If you love him more than he love you, I'm not even going to be in that relationship. Mm-mm. I will not be in a relationship with a man who doesn't love me more than I love them, because it will never work. So you have to ask yourself that question. Does he love you more? If the answer is no, you're doing too much. Because and if y'all should ever break up, you're gonna feel real stupid because you did more and you loved more and you gave more and you were emotionally invested more than he was. So you better make sure he loves you more. And the best way to test that is to get him to spend money. A man who invests money in you loves you more. You said, "Are you a cheater?" Girl, I'm married. All right. What do you do if you already had sex before talking about him helping you with bills? Get another one, girl, and start over fresh. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And if if he wants to pay your bills, then you won't be afraid to ask if you got another one that you don't mess up with. And be like, you know what, I can't wait to see you again. I got some bills for you. Just kidding. So a lot of you guys are keep asking me if you already slept with him. Here's my thing. I'm not bothering men that you shouldn't be bothering men that you've already slept with and you didn't ask for no money, or you didn't make them work hard enough for it. You shouldn't even be worried about them. If they want you, they'll come find you. Okay. Move on to the next one. And if they want to sleep with you again, then tell them, well, you're gonna have to properly date me. We're gonna have to do this thing over. If that's not what you're into, that's not what you want, then I understand. Give them the option and the choice. But I would start over and find somebody else. Um, but you still can give them the option and the choice. If they want to properly date you and spend money on you and invest in you, great. They don't, move on. Hmm. If you haven't met a potential sugar daddy in person yet, should you wait to start suggesting any? Honestly, just go out. It's a numbers game. Go out to where older men are, around happy hour, around lunchtime, around nice office buildings. Be seen and see what happens. You don't need permission to do anything. Just do what you want. Just go out a lot and see what happens. Hmm. What if you have good man, but he isn't financially stable? Then you have broke man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. And that can't be good. Marry for love, not money. Stop gold digging. Marry for money, not love. Stop struggle loving. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, Star Ruby. Hey, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Shira, for your wisdom. It has helped me tremendously. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Say no to struggle love, okay? A man ain't good unless he can provide, okay? Y'all getting it twisted. Uh, I have a good man, but he broke. No, that doesn't go together. Good men got money because they can pay. They're not a man if they can't provide, okay? So they don't even go together. Marry for love, not money. No. What y'all gonna do when y'all gotta pay bills? Y'all can't send a check in and write love on it. Marry for money, grow in love. There you go. Y'all got it backwards. Especially these broke guys over here. Y'all never talking about love until the women started talking about money. You couldn't drag the word love out of some man's mouth unless you started talking about money. Well, my man won't tell me he loves me. We've been dating for 5 months, asking for some money. Because I know you haven't asked for no money. Well, he gonna say, well, what about love? You want your man to say he love you? Ask him for money, especially if he's broke. I just want to hear it one time. Let me ask him for some money because my name is Pig Misha and I'm not used to this. Uh, or tell him you got your tax refund. He gonna tell you he love you right there. Guess what? I got my tax refund. Hey baby, I've been wanting to tell you for a while. I love you. You do? Mm-hmm. You said men are the prize. Only to their mama. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Unless you asking her for money too, then you worthless. Go. He said men are the prize. Only to your mama, baby. Okay. Soon as you talk about passport brokies, here they come. You got your passport, sir? You ain't booking no trips, baby? Oh, I forgot. The fees are up. It's almost summer. You got to go in February when it's cheap. Okay, yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So y'all done for the year, huh? All right. You said 50 equals equality. Can you have a baby? Then you ain't equal. Goodbye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is that what you gonna tell her when she 9 months pregnant? We equals. Go to work. All right. Okay. Dummy. Oh, Maya, sprinkle, sprinkle. When to know when you're ready for marriage. When you tired of working, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And he ready to pay. That's how you know. When you find a provider, you're tired of working and you're ready for a lifestyle change. Okay. That's how you know you're ready, baby. That's how I knew I was ready. I'm tired. I need a lifestyle change. I'm done. Let me start dating this dude. We gonna get married, have some kids. I ain't going ever back to work again in my life. I do what I want. That's how you know you tired. You said this dude is bragging and makes his pregnant woman work. Lame. Oh my gosh, that is lame. Oh. Pregnant girl working at Family Dollar is with a sad, dusty, poor thing. He wants to go 50-50 because we're not married. I ain't going 50-50 with nothing with. Mm-mm. Why do y'all even entertain that? Walk away, girl. You can do better. Come on. You can take a dusty what? You can take a Dusty's last 150 and get a wig, nails, lip gloss, and lashes plus $20 dress and go out with a man who has more money. So we can't be Dusty. Oh my Sheer's voice sprinkle sprinkle. Okay, Erin, girl, where you shopping at? The beauty supply? Sprinkle sprinkle. Yeah, I know they got clothes too, girl. All right. If men brag about money, I think they want to give you some. Exactly. If you gonna brag about money, I'm gonna send you my cash app so I can see it for real. See if you lying. Give me some money. Okay. You said, do you always have to have on makeup and hiding gray hairs all the time and never be natural? If you stay in your house, baby, sprinkle, sprinkle, or you just, you driving somebody and you ain't getting out the car, maybe. Um, he wants to go 50-50 because we're not married. Well, we ain't never gonna get married if he wants you to go 50-50. Okay. How is he supposed to show and prove that he is a provider if he can't even provide? Tell him y'all are roommates and you're gonna be sleeping with other people too. If you want to go 50-50. Like, I'm not getting ready to be with you and sleep with you and pay you. No, no, sir. Goodbye. Honestly, if you are able not to pay anything, you shouldn't be. If you're sleeping with a man, now I don't know how old he is, but I still ain't gonna do it. That's why I couldn't date nobody young or my age when I was younger, because I'm not finna pay. I couldn't do it. It just something in me said no, don't do it ever. Period. Just there was like an inner voice in me that said no. This man, no, women do not pay and sleep with a man. No. The voice was very loud. Listen to that voice. All right. You said you love freeloading. Exactly. Aries, thank you, girl. No, I was replying to Pace calling us Dusty. Okay, girl. Well, it was still good what you said. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Would you still want to see a man's credit score, assets, debts, etc. before marrying him to make sure you're set, even if they provide when you're dating? It depends. Like, you can kind of tell if a man has real money or not if you've been dating them for a while. You could sneak peeks at their little, ATM receipts, and you could see how comfortable they are spending money if they're using credit cards or their bank card. You just got to pay attention, okay? You can still, run their credit score if you want, but, pay close attention of how they spend money. Is it bad? Wait, is it bad for me and my sister invited this guy to skating even though he said she would invite him to work out? He said we should invite him to work out earlier. Girl, is he? I'm not inviting no man nowhere. They're inviting me somewhere and they're going to pay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, I don't know. Y'all are young. If y'all are young and still in that phase where y'all are just trying to figure it out, dating and things like that, y'all have fun. Um, have fun. Don't get pregnant. Okay. Don't get pregnant off somebody who you went skating with or worked out with. Okay. Unless they got a nice big fat bank account. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. But y'all have fun because that sounds very young and, like y'all are still young and just living your life and having fun and dating for fun. But I think when you get over 25, you got to date with purpose. You said independent women are the best, just like your mama. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She raised you all by herself, baby. Yes. That's how a woman's supposed to be, independent, doing it all by herself. Don't need no man. Oopsie, don't need you either. Mama is a superhero. Yes, she is. She's stronger than daddy, stronger than any man. You probably know. Even you. Your mama paycheck probably bigger than yours. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said his mama is your hero? I know. She raised him all by herself. You said raggedy, ringless women in this chat. You can't even afford a ring, sir. That's why you in here. Pygmishas are on the other channel. Okay. The ones talking about lift him up, build with him. Okay. When you looking through the lives and you looking for a good life to join, look for the bonnets. Okay, that's where they at. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do I think about feminist and independent women? I think all women, feminist and independent, should keep all their money and get a man's money. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, we can work, we can earn just as much money, all of that, but we can take his money while we earn our money and keep our money. Okay, sprinkle, like literally. Why would you not take somebody's money who's offering it to you? I think all women should take their money, sprinkle, sprinkle, take their money of the guys that they're dating, because they're going to give it to somebody. They might as well give it to them. Is it a red flag when first date he does not open doors and does not bring flour? Who do that anymore though? It's a red flag if you didn't tell him that's what you like. You told your sister that the other day, and she told me that it wasn't fair, and no man will do that for me. Well, she don't know till she try. Okay, y'all listen. You don't know until you try. Okay, you won't know until you try. Keep trying, and when it happens, you're gonna be, oh my gosh, it's real. Some men out there pay. Pick me's wake up every day, and they get it together, and don't look back. Okay. Guys want to marry you, will pay all the house bills. You can stay home, but he is concerned about saving for his business goals and providing you items and luxury. Is it better to be single? He too sound too young, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They should already have a business established and ready to just hand over their money to you. That's why I say just date older if you're worried about all that. You don't have to have any of those problems. If you date an older man, most likely his kids are grown, his business is established, he got money to give. Okay. If y'all trying to marry somebody y'all own age, y'all gonna have the problems of men your own age. You said, how do you look different from other women he has met? Switch your wig, baby. Switch your wig. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Switch your wig. If a guy tells me that other women he dates doesn't take his money because they don't want to feel like prostitutes, I said, well, sucks for them, more for me. Exactly, girl. Get your money. It's like, too bad for them. I'm finna take it. That means you got extra for me. Said switch. I guess I said switch your wig. There you go. You said you feel bad asking for money. Do you think men feel bad asking for sex? I don't think you should feel bad at all. Men are supposed to give you money. You know why? Because they're trying to impress you, and what impresses you is money, right? So there you go. They should want to take you shopping, take you on a nice date, give you a little spending money, pay some of them bills. Okay, if they can't improve your life, why are they there? Why are they there? If they can't improve your life, why are they there? Okay, if you have to spend money to go meet them on a date you got to pay for or pay half of, why are you there? If they're going to take the romance, like someone said earlier, out of dating by asking you to go half, what are you there for? You can romance yourself and stay home or order takeout. So why are they there if they're not there to impress? Okay, if they're not there to impress you, then you're trying to impress them. You said y'all all busted too. Yeah, that's what all Dusty say when they can't afford women. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Right after they tried to holler. Well, you ugly anyway. That's what they do. They be trying to holler and tell you all these nice things. What about love? This, and that. I just follow my heart. Well, you ugly anyway. Your bank account ugly, sir. Um, the woman is gonna treat you like the reflection of your bank account, sir. Ugly. The less you have in there, the less she gonna talk to you. Okay. The more raggedy your bank account is, the more raggedy of woman that you gonna have to have. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Whatever the status of your bank account is gonna be the status of your woman. Think about it. So if you want the type of woman that you're looking for, go get your money up and stop being mad. You could have used that energy on getting some money. You said, why do I have to make my money off of poor women? How many of y'all women are poor in here? Sprinkle, sprinkle. How are we poor when we get money from men? And getting money from whatever we do for a living. You said Dusty's is triggered. Women are, you think about this. If women have a lot of money, they would just don't want to spend their own. It costs to even look decent as a woman. Okay. You got to have some type of money to level up. Unless you can level up on a budget, you can even level up on a budget. You can just get someone else's money. You don't even know he looks like a regular. Okay, y'all talking to each other. So, like all the Dusties in here, they're upset because I think they're just playing though. They're bored. They ain't got nothing else to do. So I ain't gonna even get on them. Okay. The Dollar Tree store. Oh my goodness. Some Dusties wish they were leveled up to passport bros. Oh my god. Dusty, y'all, if y'all get y'all money up, y'all can buy y'all car and be an Uber driver like the passport bros, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all gotta level up one level at a time and go from Dusty to passport bro. You gotta have a car that is in good working condition. Okay. Or y'all can find a call center. Y'all gotta do it. If y'all got a record, if y'all look close enough like y'all mama, y'all just need to get y'all a wig and get her driver's license and go get it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. I bet y'all didn't think about that one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Shira, so glad I found you. Oh, thank you, Dorsey. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he gave me emergency money, how do I get more money from him without sex? Have another emergency. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have another emergency, baby. It worked the first time. Might work again. Um, what if he likes a hardworking woman and wants me to work and do a job? Then he needs to go get a man. Because who likes a hardworking woman? Literally. You gonna tell him you're gonna work so hard you can't give him none. Ever. So I'm gonna work myself so hard you ain't ever gonna get none. There you go. Now, what masculine man will say to a woman, I want a hard? He wants something hard, then go tell him to find something hard, okay? He want a hard working woman. Or do he want something hard? You ask him that. That's what I would ask. You want a hard working woman or do you just want something hard? Because you sound a little illegal. If that's what you want, you know what you got to go do, baby. Uh-huh. Your boyfriend told you that yesterday. Ew, the dust. Okay, man, if y'all want a hardworking woman, Pick Misha them channel is over there. Okay. That's where y'all need to be, not over here. We're not hardworking women over here at all. Y'all need to go over there where they look like they working hard, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how you can tell if it's a hard working woman. She look like she working hard every day. This how you look for them. They got bags, their hair ain't done, they look tired, okay? They got on mismatched socks sometimes. Uh, They got a line right here from the hairnet. You go find you a good hard working woman, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Where was the video 3 weeks ago? Ah, girl, I don't know. I hadn't made it yet. Should I give a resident doctor in training? Nope. Sound broke and dead. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm, I'm not waiting no years for no man, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go find him after he finished school, baby, and pay his debts back. Find him on Facebook or Instagram, like in a couple years. Be the one that got away and come back. Shira, your dude gives you 1K a month. Now he starts complaining that he gives me money every time we see each other and he doesn't want to do monthly allowance. Plus, he don't always respond to my text at night. Okay. Tell tell him it's like act like you're concerned about his financials and be like, I really feel like you might be having or struggling financially, and I don't really think that you're able to kind of help me anymore. So I don't want to be a burden to you. So I'm just gonna, allow you to, get your stuff together and basically break up with him. Because if he's complaining and if he really likes you, he'll start giving you more money. Okay. If not, he'll let you go because he really probably can't afford you. But you need to like hurt his little ego first by telling him, he might have some financial issues and he need to get it together because he can't afford to date you. And go. Why? When can we contact a man first? When he's cash apps you first, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Then you can contact him. You said raggedy gonna be raggities. Okay. And dusty's gonna be dusties. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Raggedy and a dusty get together. Why don't y'all get together? Y'all could talk about each other together and at Applebee's. All right. Make sure you bring your coupon. A dusty and a raggedy chick went on a date. Guess who paid? Guess who paid? See, Dusty, even a raggedy chick will pay for you. So, you want it somewhere, just not here. Go where you want it, baby. Y'all sit over here talking about a raggedy, but they will pay your Applebee's bill. All right, you go find her. Stop. We ain't gonna pay it. Y'all talking about the chick that's gonna help y'all. Okay. But when they go to their channel, like, yes, queen. Yes, goddess. Over here, y'all calling a raggedy though. That's messed up. They be over there, peace queen, and over here calling the same woman a raggedy. All right, get it. Um, Dusties don't even go to Applebee's; they go to Sonic's. You got to have a car to go to Sonic, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I guess you could sit at the little picnic tables if you walk there. Yes. Should you tell them I'm financially struggling or should I play it cool? What's the best move? Say you helped like your grandma or somebody with their bills and you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay yours this month. That way it looks like you're generous and not irresponsible. Okay. You said he blatantly calls you lazy because you don't work right now. I said, yeah, I'm lazy. I'm supposed to be lazy. I'm a woman. Honestly, if a man calls me lazy, he ain't never gonna get none, never no more, no time soon until he pay me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you gonna be lazy every time he tap you on the shoulder in the bed too. Watch. Sorry, I'm lazy. Every time he asks you to do something, tell him you lazy. Sorry, I'm so lazy. Flip it on him, girl. I was, why didn't you get up and go anywhere today? I'm lazy. You said I was lazy, so I'm gonna act it. Why aren't you doing it? I'm lazy. Play it up, girl. Why don't you want to give me none? Because I'm lazy. Uh, why didn't you get out the bed today? Because I'm lazy. All right then. Why didn't you look for a job? Because I'm lazy. Keep using that, girl. It's gonna work for you. Why didn't you file for divorce yet? Because you lazy. Okay. Your guy friend told me his wife has to work even after having his kids. He said if she wants to stay home, he will too. His dad died and mom had to provide thoughts. Um, girl, I could not live with somebody like that. I couldn't even imagine. Like this is horror stories. Um, I would never have married that man. Period. I've envisioned my life before, and it wasn't like that. So I would have never said yes to no Dusty or a man that made me want to work, like that wanted me to work. I wouldn't have said yes. She agreed to that, girl. She agreed to it. I would have never said yes. I mean, if you agree to it, what are you gonna do? I would never agree to it. Men in my community must pay to marry their bride. How much should I ask for? As much as you can. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. A lot. You said poor potential never build a man. Exactly. You said he doesn't even compliment you. Oh my god! As long as he compliments you in money, I don't care. Just get your money. Them dusties in the inbox will compliment you all day. Just get his money. Okay. You said you was just about to text him. Don't do it. You're gonna ask for a lot so he can promise to. Okay, get your perfect amount. Yes. What community? Okay, y'all are talking to each other. Western women forgot how to prevent pregnancy. Okay. Say y'all friends too loosely. My friends are my plant babies, books and handbags and shoes. Okay. You wasted a lot of money on your ex. That's why you're still thinking about her. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if you hadn't wasted any money on her, you probably wouldn't even be thinking about her. Because when men invest money, they remember you for a long time, or they remember the money they spent on you. So I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies, make them spend. Lazy gold diggers. Thank you. That is a compliment. Like, who wants to be a hard worker that doesn't get any money from their man? Like, who want to be that? Call me a lazy gold digger any day. And you ain't gonna call me broke. Okay. I'd rather call myself a lazy gold digger than a hard working woman. All right. Because guess who's gonna look better? There you go. All right. Not all women dating are non-dating and getting a bride price. Okay, I don't know. Y'all charging for marriage over there. I mean, at least y'all get money. Um, no nightmares. Is it smart to work smarter, not harder for the dollar? We women have assets. We should use them. Exactly. You said heartless. So fully depend on a man. No, get your money and take theirs too, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So an example. If you don't work, what do you have time to do? Whatever you want, right? You have time to write a book. You got time to start an online business. You have time to go to the gym, work out. You got time to go shopping. You got time to make videos. You could do whatever you want. Okay, you can make your own job and keep all your money and do it whenever you want, how often or not often as you want. You have options after that. Okay. Oh, Lulu, sprinkle, sprinkle. Shira, I sent the emoji to your provider. Okay, like you said, and he's still texting back to back. Now he says he wants to see me tomorrow. Can I tell him now I want lump sum before I see him again? I'm tired of weekly pays. Um, if you sent him an emoji, you texted him first. He, I don't know. Like honestly, you can ask. I mean, if he ghosted you and he trying to come back, he need to pay. But honestly, it's not flattering if a man wants to see me unless he got some money, right? If he ghosted you, if he did wrong, he need to come. He needs if he wants back in, he has to pay. Otherwise, he's gonna do it again and again. Uh-oh, Cree, sprinkle, sprinkle. Hi, Shira. One of your sugar daddy's birthdays is coming up. I've never spent a B-day with a sugar daddy. Does he pay for his own birthday dinner? Yeah, he do, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle, because I'm not. Buy him a nice small gift, a thoughtful, nice gift. Maybe a tie or something, girl. If do he wear ties? Buy him something small but nice, that doesn't cost a lot of money. He's gonna pay for his own. He's gonna pay for everything if he takes you out. Let him ask you out for his birthday. If you ask him out for his birthday, then he might think you're gonna try to pay. So let him ask you to join him for his birthday. When he says it's his birthday, say, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Do you have any plans?" No, I don't have any plans. Oh, okay. Just gonna stay at home. Don't invite him out. Let him invite you. That means he's gonna pay. Western women want luxury and an easy life. Good. They should. No love. Well, you can't fall in love if you struggling, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Valerie. That friend that's older and pretty, just her married her younger prison. What? Youngster in prison. Thoughts? Girl, no thoughts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the money. Desperate. I wouldn't marry no man coming out of prison. You know they would. If, so the thing is, yes, Western women want lifestyle. They don't want to sit there and struggle with you, sir. We too old for that. We too advanced for that. We're not finna sit there and struggle with no grown man. Sorry. Ain't enough love in the world to do that. Okay. So literally a man just asked you. It's always about money. It's never about love. Didn't I tell you? As soon as a woman started talking about money, here come a Dusty about love. And you wouldn't be able to pull the word love out of him unless you was asking him for some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cactus. You say you sent $1,000 apologies on Cash App. Good. That's a good start. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. You say you want monthly, you're not weekly. Tell them to put you on direct deposit, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It should always be 50-50. That's equal. That's fair. Okay, well, then you have the baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You had a baby, watch it and breastfeed it and get fat and push it out. Okay, you go ahead. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. It's 50-50, right? Mm. This man, what? Oh, Valerie, she just got married and he's much younger. She's in charge, like he's locked up. I guess it's crazy. Girls, some desperate women will do anything for me. I can't. I can't. Valerie, sprinkle, sprinkle. Stop telling that girl business. She probably is embarrassed. You said it isn't 1950s, ladies. 50-50 and equal feminism. Okay, it's not 1950s. That's why you can't support a woman. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Men haven't leveled up since the 50s. They can't out earn a woman and pay for her. Y'all still in the same place. Women have surpassed you totally. That now you can't even, compete with her. What? I don't know. Y'all should have been doing better. Y'all obviously thought y'all were all that, and now you realize that you ain't. Okay, 50-50, but I'm sleeping with other men. How you doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all gonna have an open 50-50 relationship too. Because no woman is turned on by no 50-50. So have the monthly combo in person and not text. Yeah, have it in person, girl. Sit next to him, rub on his leg, whisper in his ear, and get that direct deposit, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Valerie. Your girl does 50-50. Well, your girl is a pygmy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why are you over here if you got a girl? That's my question. See, because they always chasing other women. They always interested in what other women are doing who don't want them. And I bet you saving lots of money too. Probably gonna be able to upgrade the car you drive to attract something younger. And then when you done with your idiot, pick Misha over there, Barbara the builder over there, you gonna slide right back over here and talk about I drive a such and such. I make 6 figures. I'm a high value man. I'm pick Misha back. Okay, we know the game. Go ahead and get pick Misha money. Okay. Come back when you got it together, when you done drained her dry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When you got something to show, come back over here after that. After you done got your car and saved some money from bunking up with Pygmy over there, okay? All right, y'all have fun. We know that's what y'all do. A real man wouldn't want his woman to pay 50-50, okay? You trying to live a lifestyle you can't afford with her. Because if y'all are living in the same house, if she wasn't there, you'd have to pay all of it anyway. Couldn't do it. Well, that's nice. You pay 50-50. I'm sure she's very happy with you. I'm sure the thought of 50-50 turns her on every time she think about you. So, ooh, that just make me tingle inside. I got to pay half these bills. Yes, what a man I have. I respect him so much. I sure hope no man that can pay more than 50-50 approach her. She probably don't look that good if she over there paying 50-50 though. So you probably ain't got nothing to worry about. But hey, have fun. When she start leveling up, don't get mad, okay? When she starts saying she want more, don't be getting mad. Mm. He bragging on his woman paying 50-50. We know what she look like, girl. Don't ever brag on your woman paying 50-50 because that means she ugly or she don't love herself, okay? So don't ever tell no man or no woman that your woman pay 50-50 because we're thinking about what does she look like? She paying half the bills and sleeping with this dude. She must not be all of that. And you just brings your own value down. Okay? So don't tell nobody that. Okay? Just a little pointer. Don't tell nobody your woman paying 50-50. At least act like you paying something. Because you know she gonna let you, or she might not. She might step in and say, I pay half these bills. You ain't nobody. You don't tell me what to do. You ain't making no decisions over here. You ain't the man of the house. She gonna tell you that when you try to tell her something. She gonna look at you crazy. You gonna get put back in your place when you try to step out if you a 50-50 man, sir. All right. She gonna run you. You just told us you was Living with a woman who pay half the bills and you ain't the king of your own castle. That is wonderful. Ah, don't ever tell people that. Not in public, okay? This make you look bad. Okay, he's 55, you're 31. He knows what time it is. He sprung. He knew I was a 3 or 4. Okay, get your money, girl. Um, you said 50-50 man at a house? Girl, what kind of house y'all got? An apartment? You say he's not only a client, he the dusty president? Master. The shaming is so corny. Uh, he's shaming us for wanting a grown man to pay bills in the house. You should be ashamed of yourself as a woman for wanting a grown man to pay bills in the house. Really? You should be ashamed of trying to claim to be a man in the house and only paying 50% of the bill. You ain't the man, you the son. You the roommate of the house. You're the roommate and you don't have a say. She run that house. I know who run the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She run the house, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She run the house. You don't have a say, baby. You got to ask her for stuff. You got to ask her for permission. You can't spend no money. She run the house. And that's why you got to go find another woman later on when you get tired of being emasculated because she's paying half the bills and you ain't the man in your own house. Okay, we know how it go, but have fun. It's a process. You can't even brag on yourself. I paid 50-50. That is not a brag, sir. You need to get a t-shirt. I paid 50-50. I'm a roommate. I don't run nothing. I'm not the man of my castle. That's what your t-shirt need to say. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. But I think Pygmy should learn. Y'all learn from him, okay? Listen to him. Learn from this. See how they think. They call you raggedy, all this and that, and living off a woman's back but calling you raggedy. Y'all hit the like button. They calling you raggedy, lazy, but they got their hand out at bill time to their woman. Okay. That's nice. I bet your woman do not brag on you. It is. It's like your woman ain't telling nobody she going 50-50. She's embarrassed. Okay. Tell him you have a dog allergy. You don't like his dog, girl. He's gonna cry later on tonight. Mm, he ain't gonna cry. He proud of his status. He done found somebody to pay half the bills. Oh, thank you, the great goddess. You said you rebuke him. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. We rebuke that dust. You said men need a rebrand. Honestly, you said 50% of the house is his. He can keep the kitchen and the master bedroom. Grown adult women should pay bills, and grown adult men should pay all the bills. And grown adult women should pay bills in their own house when they're not living with a man if they don't have anyone to pay their bills for them. Okay. If you're a grown adult woman and you living with a grown adult man and you sleeping with that grown adult man, that is the payment. Okay. You do not need to be paying bills. Okay. If you paying bills, stop sleeping with them. Don't cook. Don't do no laundry. Don't do nothing. Okay. Just be the roommate that you are. When will they learn to mind their business that pays them? They must not be getting paid enough. They got to go 50-50. Um, you said make a T-shirt for you. I do. It has Dusty's on it with like a circle and a line through it, like the little Ghostbuster sign, but it say Dusty in it. It's on my merch section. All right. You said you got a T-shirt that say "Miserable Woman." Where you get it from? Your mama? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You wear it? It's laundry day, right? Get that shirt back to your mama, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I know it's laundry day, but you don't need to be wearing that unless you got something to tell us. Oh, God is wild red. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dusty, tell the classroom what you are doing with your other 50. Us gold diggers, we are pygmies. TV in her robe. What? While she's working hard for us, tell the classroom. What's he doing with the rest of his money? Saving it? So when he tired of her telling him what to do, he could be out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. He probably stopping at the bar after work, talking about he got some money to spend. Mm. Pygmy bragging, oh, he pay half the mortgage. Sometimes he late or short, but I pick up the no. Sure, can you give advice on how you can make a man obsess over you? Look good, smell good, and make him pay money. Men always obsess of women they have to pay for. Make them spend, make them spend. Sure, he brags about his other working female friends. As long as your bills are paid and you got free time, you could do the same thing. You can go have some friends, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You said sad days for real. Don't have to cry. Does coffee make your breath smell bad? Yeah, so don't ask no woman out on no coffee date. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You had a man give. Don't ask people out on coffee dates, or don't go to coffee dates, because it does make your breath stink. Um, they're mad because all the Dusties are leaving the country. I know it's a dust exodus. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They say we gotta make an exit to where our money is worth something. The dust exodus, baby. Um, y'all noticed all the smog and stuff cleared up when the passport bros started going out of town. It's like, oh, the sky looks very clear today. Um, it's nice. The weather. My allergies are not acting up anymore. Must be February where the tickets is cheap. All right. How do we date men knowing we want to be married instead of a girlfriend? How do we treat them? You treat them like you don't want to be married. That's how they want to marry you. Get their money and act like you don't even want to marry them, and that's when they will try to marry you. Like this Dusty up there was saying, "Oh, it's all about money. It's never about love." You think if they think it's all about money with you, they're gonna try to want to make you fall for them some type of way. They're gonna want to try to claim you. They're gonna want to try to get you more emotionally invested in them. So they're gonna, you know, trying to get you to be with them. So don't act like you want marriage. That's what makes them make you work for it. You need to make them work for your hand in marriage. Oh, LaDonna, sprinkle, sprinkle. Dust Exodus sent you to heaven. Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your Spirit Airlines stock went up in February. All right. I'm telling y'all, if y'all trying to invest some money, invest in Spirit Airline around February. The Dusties get the most tickets, okay? All right. Shira, he asked to do 50-50 for travel. It's nope. Bye-bye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I ain't going to have with no type of money. I'll go on vacation alone before I pay 50-50, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sorry. There's some old man just waiting to pay the whole thing for you. What are you doing? Honestly, that's a turnoff. That is like a huge turnoff when a man say pay 50-50. The heart should just sink and the whole trip should be canceled. I ain't going. Nope. Find something you can afford alone that I don't have to pay nothing. Where are we going? Down the street? Exactly. It's going to be a road trip instead of a vacation. That's all he can afford, okay? Live on his salary, live on his budget, not y'all's, but his. If all he can afford is to take you down the street, that's y'all vacation, okay? If all he can afford to do is take you to the next city in the car, then that's all he can afford. Don't put your money on it. Okay. You said that make your uterus close up? Oh my gosh. Always have your own money, ladies. That's the key. I asked him, I don't want such expensive travel, but he said he wants. Okay, then tell him goodbye. Go by himself. Because I'm not finna pay to get on a plane with some grown man that claiming me. Nope. Somebody else gonna claim me and pay for that. No, no. That's why you don't settle down with men that can't take care of your expenses and all that you want and the lifestyle that you want. Because or if that's all you're selling for, then go on vacation by yourself or with some friends or whatever. If you're gonna have to pay, you might as well go enjoy it without him. Because that's the price. Think about it. That's the lesson. No, you go ahead. Then while he's gone, you book you a trip somewhere you really want to go and go with your friends or go alone. Or just go shopping with your money. Okay. You said you learned the hard way? I'm not paying for nobody trip. That's how you know when you see these people out on vacation and you see the old man and the young woman, you know she didn't put up no money. You see a young couple, you know they went 50-50 because you know that man can't pay the whole thing. You know she paying hotel and resort on her credit card. When you see the old couple, a lot of girls are like, oh, I don't want to be seen in public with that old man. Well, when they see you with that old man, they know that everything is paid, and you probably got the suite and all the room service and whatever you need, baby. And you ain't coming out of pocket no time soon. Um, you see that young couple on the beach, you know who paid or who paid 50-50, baby. He asked, what is struggle love? I said, having limits. Okay. Some of y'all got to learn the hard way. Don't do it again. Somebody said, why are y'all so afraid to dump these dudes? Because they don't think they can find another one. But believe me, you can. You have a date with a 54-year-old, you're 37, he doesn't have children. Is that a red flag? Maybe he can't have no kids, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm, I don't know. Or maybe he didn't want to have kids. Maybe the wife couldn't have kids. I don't know. Did he get ever was married? If a man want to take me on a trip, how do I insist on getting my own room? Tell him you need your own room for privacy. Tell him get connecting rooms. Tell him that's what you always do. No matter who you go with, you always have your own room for privacy because you need to get ready and you like to be in peace and alone. And it's just a pet peeve you have that you always have to have your own room. Just everywhere I go, I always gotta have my own room. That's it. Can't change. Uh-oh. Ampy, sprinkle, sprinkle. Hi, goddess. How old is too old to date? You're in your 30s, but look 22. Does the age matter? How will it be able to fit into older man's life? Okay, you're 22. You 30. Okay. You'll be able to fit in there while he's paying your bills, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you 30, date 50 and up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They pay bills. All right. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 50 and up, baby. If you look 22, you're going to get extra. There you go. Don't meet a man's kids, just get money. Exactly. Get their money, girl. Don't worry about that. If you look good, you don't have to lie about your age. If you look bad, you better. They might not believe you, girl. Some people be lying, and we can tell. Like women and men can tell you lying about your age. Y'all stop asking what age y'all should go for. 50 and up. If y'all 25 and up, 50 and up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She's lying to you. Women will end up dying alone. Sir, I used to be a mortician, and women died surrounded by family. Men died alone in a little apartment in they tidy whities. Okay? Eating cans of soup. Men die alone, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know how many dead bodies I done picked up of old men whose wives left them? Yeah, I used to be a mortician. Y'all didn't know that. Huh? Some of y'all knew. A lot of y'all know that, but some of y'all didn't know. Men die alone. You go to a nursing home. Guess what the majority of the people are up in there? Men. Because don't nobody want to take care of y'all because y'all didn't take care of y'all own kids. You said how mean, how true. You always throwing y'all gonna die alone. Y'all need to go 50-50. You need to become a man before you die. How about that? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get up to 100%. See if you can do that. All right. Let's figure out how to get to 100% of paying them bills before you die. Put that on your bucket list, sir. All right. Um, Girl, nobody be at their funeral because they ain't got nothing, no will, no money to leave behind. Nobody want to pay the bill. They be getting that cheap cardboard casket. No headstone. You better do right. GoFundMe set up. By the only kid they probably talk to. They got to make the funeral in 2 weeks because they got to still gather money. Come on now. All right. Now, who died alone? Sleeping Harmony dust. Everything they try to tell you, that's what happened to that damn girl. You said, why so mean? It's not mean, it's true. Why is it when women want a man to do better that they're greedy, that they're a gold digger? Why can't you just be a real man and do what you're supposed to do? That's my question. Okay. Why women gotta die alone? Y'all gonna die alone. That's why y'all had that midlife crisis and try to hook up with somebody when y'all 50 something. Exactly. You said men are going through a lot right now. And women not. He said men life matter too. In women's life, what? Women been going through everything y'all going through times 10 and taking care of kids. So shut up. We don't feel sorry for y'all. Y'all got one job. One job, provide. Provide and provisions are protection these days. You got one job. Get it done. When a woman wants to do better, that's when Dusty wants to talk about love and gold digging. Exactly. And then they're going through a hard time. It's hard out here. The economy. Da, 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 da. Well, then get some more money. Find another job. All right. You know they hire at night too and in the daytime. You have two jobs. What ways to leave them wanting more? Cut time short conversating on the phone. Cut time short, end it before they can. Leave them wanting more. When it's just getting good, oh, I'm so sorry, I gotta go. Cut them off when they're really having a good time. Leave them wanting more. Okay, but don't, and they'll contact you first for sure. You said men are struggling, it's hard. Well, why would you think a woman want to be with you if you're struggling, sir? You shouldn't be thinking about a woman if you're struggling. You should be thinking about how to get out of the struggle. I think playing men will forever make them obsessed. Yep. That cardboard casket comment took me out. Oh my God. It's true though. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all think it's a joke. It's true. Or a rental casket. That's even worse. You ever heard about a rental casket? You can't even afford the cardboard one? All right. Because women should love me for me and who I am. Your mama love you for you, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Gets her money from poor women from this channel, not me. Just because you don't have no money to give, don't mean these women are poor. I mean, they look like they got more money than you. Thank you, Kim. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He just count. He over there counting y'all money, ladies. You know he dusty. He probably got his calculator out on his crack phone screen, adding it up. My ex reached out asking if anything's new in my life. Should I even reply? Yeah. Tell him some bills is new. He want to pay him. Tell him you got some new bills he can pay. I got a new Cash App handle. Here we go. Okay. You adding it up, Dusty? How much I done made? Oh, Casey, sprinkle, sprinkle. Getting engaged tomorrow. He said he bought me 3 carat ring. Thanks for all your advice, Shira. Oh, Casey, congratulations, girl. Get your ring. Congrats. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. What? Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Ever since you getting married or getting engaged with a 3 carat diamond. Okay. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Get your money. Uh, Most Dusties talk about being turned into ashes to avoid cardboard casket. Yes. Well, they should be used to it. They're already dusty. Okay, don't cut your finger trying to calculate our funds, sir. Exactly. So ashes to ashes, dust to dust. How appropriate. Cremation is cheaper than burial, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Don't cook for no man that's not spending hella money on you. Don't cook for him. Shoot. Mm-mm. You said morbid joke. Mm. You said what places to go to find rich men? Funerals in rich areas. Did I ever tell y'all how to go freestyle at a funeral? Some of y'all know because y'all been here for a while. Get the obituaries. Look around. Find the rich part of town. You can find you some good widowers. Widowers. Look for Ethel. You know that old the pictures of the old ladies in that obituary. Look for Ethel. She got them glasses on with the little curly short hairstyle. See if she lived behind a husband, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your black dress ready. Where did you know Ethel from? Girl, me and Ethel used to play bingo. I mean, get our nail. I mean, where do rich old ladies go? Uh, hmm. I met Ethel at the last gala. Yeah, for the fundraiser. Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. Is there anything I can do for you, sir? Just let me know. Here's my number if you ever need anything. I got you. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to find out. All right. Freestyle at the funeral. Yes. And if you can't meet the widower, put your number in the little sign-in book. Since you came back to Hawaii, Honolulu, they're everywhere. What's everywhere? Them passport bro? They don't need a passport for Hawaii. You can quit if things go well. What? You said men deserve better. They sure do. Y'all should do better for yourselves. Tell yourself that. Go to the mirror and say men should do better, and go get to doing better. Go get to do better. Yes, the man in the mirror. Ask him to change his ways. Get it together. Shira, when do we tell a potential provider if we have children? When they ask to become your husband and possibly a stepfather. Otherwise, they don't really need to know if they don't go to your house. If they don't ever plan to meet your children, I really wouldn't tell them about them unless they're, because some of them don't care if you have children or not. But I'm not going to tell them that until it's absolutely necessary. Leave that out as long as possible. All right. And when you feel comfortable enough, then you can tell them, okay? Any tips on glowing up post having a rough patch in life or a bad breakup? Level up fast and hard, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ain't it like getting the attention and money you've been missing? Go hard. Yes. That's the best. Like when women go through a bad breakup or a bad patch in life, and then you see them like a couple of months later and they be all super leveled up. That's what you need to go do. Come back with a vengeance. All right. Do you recommend girls to marry at 21 or less? I recommend girls to have fun at 21. Get married when you're ready for a rich lifestyle. Marry a man with money, you know. I wouldn't marry anybody unless I was 25 and up. Get some money first. Date, have fun. You say if an old man, his stove was still on and fish sticks was black as hell, and he had the nerve to say they ready. Is they ready yet? Okay. Latia. Girl, you save his life. He gonna put you in a wheel. You need to keep telling him I saved your life. You need to put me in that wheel. All right. Any advice on how to detach from someone? Find another one. Find someone else. That's how. The more you're invested in talking to someone else, the more you forget about the other person. How do we block the trolls, please? Girl, them trolls ain't bothering nobody. They actually silly. Them trolls, those trolls are here for troll entertainment. Okay? They have nowhere else to be. They don't have no other money to earn. They here and let them be. They wife got on a bonnet, probably at work, clocked in, so they could pay half the bills. They ain't got nowhere else to be. Don't kick them out. I here because Tina done left them. These Dusty's here because they wives at work, working hard. Okay, they ain't got nowhere to go. They lonely. All right. Okay. Should I pretend I live alone if I live with my parents to get bill money? Of course. Sprinkle, sprinkle, get your money. How to mentally cope when sleeping with an ugly rich man? Tequila. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, for the first date, should you drive or request he orders or send you money for an Uber? It depends. Like, do you have a car? I'm driving. I don't trust Uber drivers. They don't passport bros. Mm-mm. I mess around. They go look in the back seat. Don't I know you? Mm-mm. Keep your head forward, sir. You gotta make enough. I'm gonna leave you a good tip so you get that Spirit airline ticket. Just keep going. Drive your own car. Oh, Kiwi Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you for keeping it 100. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. You said they Ubering with Pick Misha's car. Mm-hmm. When she sleep from her night shift, they go take her car and do Uber. Ah, sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all are silly. Who here noticed Pick Misha and Dusty do Uber together? Oh, I mean, you know what? I don't know. It's a power couple there. All right. Passport bros complaining food at the airport is expensive. Tell them to pack a lunch, okay, until they can get one of the chicks somewhere else to make them a sandwich, okay? When they get off the plane, they can go find somebody to make them a sandwich. But until then, they got to pack their lunch, okay? So pack a lunch to the airport so they can go find somebody to cook them some. What do they always say? Oh, I get to eat a rice con pollo. They cook for me down there. Okay, we'll make you a sandwich till you get there, sir. You can't even afford airport food. All right. Okay. Even they mama didn't want to make them a sandwich. He said they cook over here. Isn't that what they say? They cook over here. They cook and clean over here. A Reese con pollo. Yes. That's what they be doing. Then they show them the plate. Y'all seen that? Uh, ooh, that kind of look good. You be looking at the plate. Ooh, that kind of look good though, for real. Shoot. Uh oh, Kiwi, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm over here burning calories, laughing so hard. Like we really be looking at that plate, passport bro. We like, oh, that kind of look good. What Maria doing over there? Yes. Then we get on DoorDash and look for it at the Mexican restaurant. Like, okay, that looking good. I'm gonna feel like some of that too. But I'm gonna order mine because I can afford it. All right. How to make me what? Tell me out what? Take me out to dinner. We work together. We work remotely. Tell him to take you out to dinner. Shoot, take me out to eat. Shoot, I'm hungry. Unless you want to order DoorDash, it costs extra. I'm live. Oh, you can just put it there. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I decided to not have. Okay. Yeah. Don't give it up to no Dusty. That's for sure. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How long have I been on here? Oh my goodness. I gotta go, y'all. I've been on here too long. Y'all was just making me laugh. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, everybody, for being here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all take care. Thank y'all, everybody who donated. Thank you to all the members in the house. God is Wild Red, Lulu, Taisha. Who else was in here? J9 earlier. Well, thank y'all for being members. And CC, how you doing? I'll see y'all. I think there's like, okay, Star Ruby, thank you. There's a 10-second delay. So if I miss you, I'm going to wait 10 seconds and y'all don't post anymore because I don't want to miss somebody. If they send a donation, I don't want to miss y'all because I did that one time last time. All right. Sorry. All right, y'all take care. Sprinkle, sprinkle, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay dust free. Sprinkle, sprinkle.